Okay.
Bonjour.
Hi, everybody. I want to make sure everything's
crowned.
good.
Hi, I am nobody.
Debatable.
His thingy's not there.
Yeah.
Because we
Yeah,
had
it's
it.
fine.
I need to fix that.
He's also behind a straw.
Oh, whoops.
What?
There. No straw in the way.
Okay. So, as I'm trying to do 3 things at once, how do I do this? I need to do this. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Divine and Conqueror's Arthurian Tales.
Hello.
This is a fictitious campaign in Legends of Olden. What else do we have? Announcements. Hey, someone run through those announcements real fast, please.
All the links and stuff we have are down below. Alistair Project, the DNC, where you can get awesome screens.
Weird
and,
DNC.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Paladin Claw.
Paladin Claw.
I was
TNC.
It's TNC. That's it.
They're the TNC to our Ds.
Also, our
TNA,
YouTube, our YouTube's down there. We upload on this campaign on Tuesdays, the week after.
Yes.
So,
That's fun.
also be kind. Don't be a dick.
Or do a
Merch.
motherfucking
Buy
damn.
our merch. Did you
Do
say
have
merch?
merch?
I missed the merch.
Go
Yeah,
buy merch
merch.
things. There's
There's merch down
incentive
below.
to buy merch this month.
There is.
Something about Pride gear.
Yes.
We
Yeah.
do have
And that's
Pride
a good
merch
way to show you're not a dick.
that
Yeah.
everything that we get from that
Or
is
you
going
are.
to be donated.
Or
to
you
them.
want it?
Or you
Oh.
want it. Yeah. You want that deep.
Serving all messages here.
And see. Ha, 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 ha.
Hardy hard.
We are all inclusive dick purveyors.
And other. Anyways.
I mean,
Yeah.
Kimiko did kill somebody with using dildos, so that was cool.
Oh.
I saw that episode.
Yeah. So,
Buzz
thank you.
Oh.
Hey guys, Jesus, I'll be y'all's DM. Hey, Ryan, who
Led
are
by
you playing?
Jesus.
Hi, my name is Ryan. I'll be playing Crosshatch, a Warforged Warlock fighter, and if I look like I'm falling asleep, I promise I'm not.
I'll kick him, don't worry.
We have this totally ordinary
Hey,
human
who are
right
you
here.
playing?
I'll be playing Carver, a Hexblood.
That's all you get.
Somehow that sounds wrong.
Yeah, a little bit.
A Hexblood
Without powers.
A Hexblood
Possibly.
that's experiencing performance anxiety.
Oh no! Oh no!
It's been
My wand isn't big enough.
we need to go see a doctor because it's been over 4 hours.
This is
Hey,
true.
speaking of over 4 hours,
Ew.
Jeremiah, who are you playing?
He's dying. Hang on. Hang on
Jeremiah
a
over
moment.
here
He's
like
dying.
pre-epism. Ha! Funny.
Saerus Ward, fighter Genasi.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for telling
Fire
us.
go bonk. Board
Hey,
go
Lee, who are
bonker.
you playing?
I go rah.
I am Lena playing Everlee. I'm a nature domain cleric. Aasimar. Yeah.
Oh, I
Were you
thought we-
reading what's on the cue card?
No,
Oh, I
of course not. I'm a professional.
There is no teleprompter over there, man.
I know
We
my
have-
lines.
We don't have anything to help
No.
us know what we are.
Don't look behind the curtain.
Also, no, I'm just joking.
Hey, Jess, who are you
That's
playing?
not nice. Don't take away my thing. Hi guys, I'm Jess. I play Lena. She is a wood elf nature domain cleric.
Mother of rock babies.
No, there is no rock baby.
Walkingham Radio number 2.
Wow, thanks.
What? Y'all both have
Thanks.
sending in message.
Live
you
long and flourish. Long life and
Love you
flourish.
when
Damn
you're
it.
here.
There's a word.
Let's roll that bean footage.
Woo!
He's not just
Hi.
Bear, he's the Bear.
Hi.
Covered him. He's not here. He's here.
As I don't forget what I'm doing and actually plug in the speaker.
You're just speaking to the guys.
We're professionals.
We are.
This is the most professional stream on Twitch.
It actually is. I talked to Sir Twitch themselves.
I don't know where you were going with that.
My uncle works with Sir
My
Twitch.
uncle works for Nintendo.
Sir Twitch and the Knights of the Round Terms of Service. I don't-
Click through agreements. What?
So, last time, what had happened was Camelot was recovering from the deadly storm. The party goes, and some are healing, some are physically helping others. Spend a long time at the metal shop assisting there. Everlee and Lena saw these shadows mapping out the city, went to the party, and as they gathered, they were both confirming what they saw. The next morning, they went to the Shatterkai, who was imprisoned. Arthur had to open the seal of the home of the cell, being 2 days without sleep. As you guys,
Smooth.
yeah,
Very, very sleepy boy.
as you guys were interrogating with your X-ray ring, you were able to see
Oh,
the
that's right.
Shatterkai, and you're able actually to see that there is a nightmare who is currently
bat.
eating a bat
Yes.
with no way for bat to be there. You guys learned that
The one I had.
all this essentially is a test the battery needs to finish.
About 80%.
After insulting the person behind the locked door, they stepped away. Your X-ray vision no longer could see them, and there was talks of maybe being more confrontational moving forward. So, as for
I think we met a stalemate on that vote, and as such, I choose not to be confrontational.
okay, well we'll see in a second. And if you are, I literally left it there, and if we're not, we're gonna move on. Carver. That morning, after the shadows and everything, you woke up without the ability to cast any spells or use any of your pact magic. You confirmed that Cross was able to do simple spells such as Eldritch Blast.
I can still aggressively move things, yes.
You did have a nightmare the night before. As you woke up, your mouth filled with blood, you had a dream very similar to the same kind of visions when your mother just lets you see what she sees. And it was a room with Bathory herself tied up, as she was yet again forced to make this gigantic pool of blood and create different orbs throughout. And it seems as though Morgan noticed what she was doing, and with a couple well-placed hits, she blocked out and you woke up.
Were there sigils on teeth? You said mouth filled with blood. Did teeth fall out? And were there sigils on them if they did?
No, unfortunately.
You swallowed them.
You have a full row of teeth.
I mean, they grow back in like a day.
So, with anything that we're doing at the cell,
I'm just gonna glare quietly under the door and then beam and deal says, fine, I guess I will murder it.
I'm still gonna be like gesturing to go out a little bit further, like, or wait, no, you have pill,
for a little description.
paper and quill.
Yes. For a little more description, just because we started again, and although you guys remember, what if the audience didn't? So, behind you is a large closed door and a few torches that light up the stairs and giving just barely enough visibility down here. A rat is currently forcing itself through that slight little gap underneath this iron door. Everlee, you did lose sight of the Shattercut as they stepped back just barely out of range of your rain. You're seeing the Nightmare eating a bat at the moment. As to where that bat appeared from, you have no idea. You guys have your quill and ink as you step back and...
I was explaining what I saw, writing down the description of the jackrabbit in the back.
The jackrabbit, okay.
That's one way to... That's
Sure.
one thing to call him.
I mean, sure.
That's a descriptor.
I'm going to take
It's a
the
jack
paper.
wagon, a jackrabbit.
I'm going to take the paper and quill and I'm going to say, I'm going to send a message to Merlin since Arthur is
Unconscious.
It's asleep, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, where is that guy?
So,
Merlin's probably like, I know you.
so I'm
I
going to
see.
walk out here just so I'm a little further out of earshot. And I'm going to cast Sending to Merlin. And I'm going to say, Merlin, we are interrogating the prisoner. We believe he is communicating with the three. Need you here. Love you, wish you here.
I don't know. You get no response.
I get no response. A motherfucker.
Maybe.
Is it like the normal thing I feel like whenever he's
Roll me an Arcana check.
okay, cool.
You gotta remember, we're in a cell
Cool.
block.
Like we're blocked.
Possibly. Skills. Arcana. 13? 13? Does that do anything?
I don't remember.
I don't think we did.
You did not. They skipped.
Yeah, that's why there's magically no bags of holding in this campaign.
That's actually the thing. You think that the spell went through, either he's choosing not to respond or he can't.
Or he can't? Fuck. Alright. I'm gonna go.
I will let you know Arthur was in the groggiest mood.
Yeah. No. It was Merlin that I was sent it to.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, because Merlin might be also in similar.
No, but he said he was alone and sleep. Well, whatever. That's
Or-
none of our business.
Wow.
They're not just
okay.
buddies.
I'm gonna walk back.
Oh wait.
They're
I'm gonna walk back and I'm gonna grab the paper and quill and I'm gonna say he's not answering.
I'm just gonna thought blast you with the busy tone for 1990s. You know.
That's relevant, but it's not in olden days. So.
I'm a robot. I do what I want.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are, boy.
He's a cool entity.
So what does that mean?
What?
The
Is that what
beeping
you-
sounds? No.
Oh.
He's going back.
No, he's just doing that to me.
I know. That's what I said. Like you
Yeah,
said,
backing
what
it
does
up.
that mean?
He's back here. So, I'm gonna say, or I'm gonna write, what does everybody want to do? I think we're on our own right now.
This guy's not talking. Nightmare doesn't speak common.
Also,
I can beam things.
yeah, I know, that's fine.
fine.
Oh, since you said nightmare, though, I'm gonna also be starting to write down. We do have possibly a way to incur the nightmare or whatever. Remember that whole thing about?
Yeah, it's called murdering it, right?
No.
No?
It was the thing about the feather of the
Oh yeah, the thing Lancelot read
Yeah.
at the round
Yeah.
table.
and then was it blessed by shit?
Not blessed by
Party,
shit. It definitely
party
wasn't that one.
person.
Not blessed by shit.
No, you don't. You don't have the note.
See, Cyrus gets it.
It's not blessed by shit.
I know, but I wasn't gonna say that. I wasn't gonna write that either. I was gonna.
Did
say
you actually say that out loud? Yes!
Not blessed by shit.
Yeah.
I didn't put that down. So how would
That's
you
what
know?
Lena said.
That's not what I
It
said.
was
No.
writing.
I was writing.
Oh. Well, I said it out loud.
It's not blessed by shit.
It's
Fine.
definitely
So now
not.
he just heard us say that. Not blessed by shit.
I just came up with something much stupider and much better.
Oh no.
Oh God.
You're still, are you on your way here? Or no? No, we're just gonna meet up with you in a little
I
bit?
have a question, Jesus.
Yeah.
Also have
Yes.
a question.
Yes. What's up?
I remember you gave me a feather off of Crux. You didn't? I thought you did.
Yeah, we got one.
No, no,
She
no.
was trying to
You
turn
picked
it
some.
into-
You picked some.
You grabbed one, attempted to
grabbed-
put it in your thing, and then
Your
nothing
crown.
happened.
Nothing
Oh,
else.
that's right.
Yeah.
Do you still have that feather?
Yes.
Okay.
Made
You
it
grabbed
red.
some from like something that fell off of him.
Oh yeah, that's right. So I'm gonna reach in my bag and pull it out and go.
Because if you want to pluck some feather off of him, be my guest. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Cyrus is like, I've seen how he cleans himself. You won't enjoy this.
So I'm literally gonna hold it out and be like, yeah,
I'm
like
just
that.
I'm just gonna reach from under my armor.
No, that explodes.
I'm gonna.
You do notice that your feather is very vibrant red, and yours is mixtures of oranges and yellows and looks more organic. Even though yours is a real
Dad
feather.
bird.
Yeah.
Baby bird. Dad bird. Same
Magic,
bird?
magic already imbued in that one.
Magic also in that one.
Yes.
That's why the crown did it.
No. Double magic for that. Just does one thing.
Yeah, I'm aware. I've used
Double
one
magic,
already.
one thing does.
I've only got one more.
Mine cures.
Mine also cures life.
Like that.
But no, I'm not saying any of this out loud. I'm
You're
kind
writing
of like
it, yeah.
gesturing to him wildly.
You're trying to. You're gesturing.
So-
You're gesturing very loud.
Let me see if I've got this right.
You're beaming.
This dude's not talking. You'll know if I'm not. This dude's not talking. Bathory's doing fucky shit in the Shadowfell.
Right.
We don't have a portal through to the Feywild current,
That we know of.
but we know magical beings that might.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
Everybody
I don't think this dude's going anywhere.
Everybody already knows that
He might-
my brother went to.
Yeah,
Right.
I talked to you.
Yeah, he rode off on a horse with the traditional
My
archer
horse,
phrase.
that bitch.
He was doing something like this over
Yeah.
his shoulder. I'm not.
Like
With
this
his
or
wine,
like
like
this.
swinging it around.
Maybe like this. I don't know.
Yeah,
I couldn't tell.
I know. Son of a bitch. But he's bringing back possibly some of.
That was mean. Son of a bitch. Just call him a bitch.
He is a bitch. All
He's
right.
bringing back things to defend Camelot with, right?
Jerk.
Something to that
Probably.
effect?
Right?
Like he will
Yes.
ask because because Camelot doesn't have magic, so he was gonna go and ask the Fae to maybe defend Camelot, but
Or
he
to help-
might not.
Or to get
Because
Tony
Camelot.
to possibly make some enchanted arrows or whatever he can. So he's possibly bringing people back with
They
him.
might not care because Camelots are jerks.
So, do we stay or do we go?
Should I stay?
That's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be like, with my feather, I'm just gonna be like, or like, I'll write down. Do we try to do this on our own, or do we wait for Arthur and Merlin to awaken?
I
Or
think Arthur and Merlin kind of have their hands full. Don't you agree?
I don't
In
disagree.
every sense of the phrase. Boom! Yes!
I don't disagree. I'm just asking because I'd rather get permission, and I'm gonna write all of this. I'd rather get permission to kill an enemy rather than.
I don't think this guy's going anywhere.
Okay.
I can murder him whenever I want.
Maybe, or maybe he's.
Maybe. I'm
I've
gonna
already
go.
shown that they're talking and
I'm
or
gonna go
getting
like-
random shit
I'm gonna
in
grab
here.
my quill and ink and write on my parchment. 'Cause
Alright, class, this assignment needs to be turned in by Friday.
I'm writing this while they're kind of still talking. You know, I'm writing it down, and basically what I'm gonna show them, what I say is, we never know. Maybe this guy is able to leave
Itself?
whenever. He's just purposely staying here for whatever they're planning. He seems to be talking to somebody in there.
Yeah, I did
That
tell
we
you.
don't
Maybe
know
he's just
of.
insane and he's talking to a horse that also happens to be on fire.
Maybe they can talk to each other.
Maybe he's born with it.
I think it's
Maybe
Maybelline.
Okay. I'm gonna just.
Let's go ask what Carver thinks.
It's not here.
Because
we
that's-
need to leave though.
Yeah.
I think we
And also figure out whether or not Bear wants to,
Yeah, I think we are done here.
Maybe we could just petrify.
We've
Yeah.
done. I think
I'm also just gonna put in the note saying, okay, but if we leave, we have to wake Arthur back up to open up this door again if we want to interrogate or whatever.
No, I think we are done here.
Okay.
What's the guy gonna do? Dig a hole?
There's no more point of
I
us
think-
Does he
staying
have
here.
a spoon?
Okay.
I think he's got access to some schnizzle. That's why he backed up. Otherwise, why does he care?
Okay.
Maybe.
Is there a
Are you
slate
saying
on
this or writing it down?
I was writing.
Okay.
I
Is
did
there-
write schnizzle.
everybody's
Is there a
Yes.
The dude in the cell is
slit
just
under
hearing.
the door, right?
Yes.
That the rat can.
Because a rat can
come
fit
in
through,
and
yeah.
out.
I'm
Can
sure.
I fit my hand under it?
I'll say that you can probably fit most of your fingers, but once it gets to your
No.
knuckle, yeah, it
Because I'm just curious. I'm gonna try to do like a little lighter on my finger
Okay.
to produce flame, just like over here. Is that
Sure, yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, then I'm gonna do that, and then I'm just gonna put my hand in it, in like under the slit in the room, and I just want to see if the fire's still on,
That's all.
and then it's still on.
Mm-hmm. As long as you're concentrating on it, yes, it's still on.
Then I'm just gonna tell them. I'm gonna show tell the party what like I think. I'm not 100% sure. but
Are you saying it or
maybe
writing it?
I'm whispering it.
Okay.
Yes.
You're not 100% sure.
I'm not 100% if magic works in there or not.
Okay.
Like I said, we don't know if he actually is trapped in there. If he is actually, then point out the paper.
Okay.
You know what I wrote.
Question for you.
Yes. Question for mine. Yes.
How did do I have to attune to this?
You have attuned to it, yes. You have to attune to it, yeah.
Can someone else attune to it?
Over the course of
Yes.
an hour, yeah.
Yeah.
It only takes an hour?
Mm-hmm.
And they can jump inside.
Yes. If they're attuned, they can jump inside. Yes.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. All right. Let's go.
It's limon.
We'll go. We're heading back, I guess.
Okay.
So if somebody else attunes to it and jumps inside of it, and then somebody else grabs the bottle, and then they attune to it over the course of an hour, does it spit the old person out?
Just the message.
You can't attune to an item that's
That's
already been
right.
attuned.
Yeah.
The second person will not be able to attune, no matter how much they try.
Oh.
So, that's what's going to happen. Can someone please grab all the minis and move them to the side?
Go ahead. You win. Oh no, he's grabbing the map again.
Yep.
What calamities
Do you need
befall
help?
Camelot today?
Probably.
Need this?
Sure.
It's gonna be a gammon.
It's just
Drops
gonna be
the big
Ganondorf
gate.
just walking through the front gate.
Makes it easier.
Heck.
Oh, we're all in the lake.
You are all here. Just pass your minis to each other.
Okay.
So, Carver. While
Is this thing still around?
I am looking out the window this entire time.
Okay, which floor do you want to be in?
The top.
Top floor? Outside, top floor, inside?
Top floor inside.
Okay.
He doesn't want to get suddenly
I'm gonna
lightning
have to do
struck.
battle, I think.
Put you here. You are where the Phoenix is.
Ew.
Oh, that's not.
Phoenix.
Phoenix buddy.
Phoenix is with me.
Where's Bear?
Phoenix is with you.
What? Oh, it's not plugged in.
He's in my
It
bag.
could be
Bear's
not plugged
floating
in.
in the.
And by not plugged in, I mean this cable has been kind of fucky.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not.
He's in my bag, and he said that he will grace us with his presence by coming
That
with us.
is true. That is what happened. So,
How long are they gone?
An hour?
2.
I want to say an hour. An hour's good. So, one's here. 2, they're just kind of grazing and heating. So
They're
all
grazing
these,
and they're eating.
What is wrong with you?
all of them are
What
men of
happened?
the cloth,
Oh!
except for this one who is a Templar.
Wait, what man of the cloth?
They're outside our keep.
Is it the white cloth?
Or the black.
Yes.
I want to
Uh-huh.
let Bear become attuned to this.
He needs to grab a hold of it.
Yeah.
Bear's in the pond.
Bear is in the pond. Bear is in the pond.
Air's floating
Bear is
around.
in the pond. Bear is not going to become attuned to this.
Oh shit.
So,
How long does it take to de-attune from an item? An hour?
I
Or do you
think,
just have to say, item, Oli, I no longer want you, Oli?
I think that's how that goes.
But I'm not going to become de-attuned to it if he is out in the water.
Fun fact, that's how I got divorced.
Sure,
That's how that
efficient.
works.
Yep.
Hey Jess,
Holy
can you press
moly.
the video off so we can have this screen? There
You want that?
Yeah, please, thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
I assume
So,
these guys got here after they left.
yes, they've been here probably for about a good, I want to say 40 minutes.
No.
Quick question is
So, at first, all 6 of them were kind of in this corner, just talking amongst themselves. You see that the men of cloth are all wearing white robes with a white breastplate underneath. Each one has either a mace or a morning star or a light hammer. And then you'll see that this guy here, he has the emblem of Camelot. He is definitely a member of the Round Table. Yes, never mind.
quick question. Like when they arrived, how long have we been gone?
You are still gone, and this is still happening.
I'm just curious to like what the timeline was for this.
Right now, at you
Like, 'cause
guys.
we left, and then what? Like maybe an hour they arrived, or
No.
30 minutes they
No,
arrived? Or-
you guys left, and then about 20 minutes or so they came.
Okay.
So you guys are currently
Still
talking
doing that,
to
yeah.
the
While
the
that's
Shattered God.
happening, this is happening.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I was just curious. What the timeline?
And then a few of them either had like an apple or a piece of like their traveling mug. They grabbed some of the morning ale outside, and they're just sitting down, observing the tower, talking amongst themselves. And even though they're talking to themselves, every single one is just, what is the proper term? Eye fucking the tower.
Super focused,
Yeah.
trained on it.
They see the dire bear in the fucking.
They see
Pond,
the bear
right?
in the pond. Yes.
Just floating around. It was like,
Yeah.
well, there's
Does he
dead.
look
Yeah.
dead?
There's a dead
Well,
bear
he
in the
kind of
pond.
looks dead, and then every now and then he'll stick his head out of the water, and you will see some of the men of cloth flinch the first time it happens, but then after that they don't care.
He just sticks his head
And
out
then
of
he
the
just
water,
sticks his
rates
head
like,
back in the
church
water.
bad.
And he looks dead because his head's in the
Somehow
water.
he like raises up his paw and you can just imagine him like.
So, Carver.
No, the other three fingers just fall
They've been
off.
there for now a good.
It's bear.
Just hangs out.
It's one claw. That's why it's bear claw. Sorry.
They've been there for a good now 40 minutes. They haven't interacted with anyone. You'll see some people kind of go outside, either bringing supplies in or leaving the castle. That will notice that they're there, but nothing out of the ordinary.
I'm not gonna go out of my way to interact with them
Okay.
unless they start doing something more suspicious than what they're currently doing.
Okay. I will say, roll me perception.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna be.
They're
so
doing
good.
Sunday morning baptisms in the pond. They just happen to be wearing full plate for it,
Yeah,
right?
first.
Yeah, bear's
16.
saved.
16. I also need a roll, so let's see if you beat the 16. If I can beat the... No. Every single person of cloth, so not the Templar, at one point or another, you notice that kind of dirt. And it looks like they're just looking for something before they settle in. And then maybe a minute or two after that, they start whispering to the people that are sitting next to them.
What is this? Like
This
Mean Girls?
happens to every single one throughout these 40 minutes, except for the Templar.
White on Wednesdays.
They're like catching up on Bible study. What's up?
They're literally just drinking and talking amongst each other and just looking at the tower.
You should throw a brick out there with a note that just says, "Come back with a warrant."
Now go away, or I shall punk you a second time.
They don't need a warrant anymore.
Oh no.
We're within 100 miles of a border. A fucking sea.
Oh, stop it. I know.
Until they fucking stop. So,
Tell him.
fuck you bitches.
Short of they're trying to B&E, I'm not.
Okay. You will see that the Templar will walk into the tower.
What?
Oh, he'll try.
And you hear that he is talking to the caretaker at the bottom.
He's walking into our tower?
Yes, this tower.
That's not the pop-up
That's
tower.
not.
That is
That's
not the pop-up tower. That is
no, that's not
that
the
is the
This is the
keep.
key.
It is oddly familiar, but it is not our
Gotcha.
The reason why I don't have the bigger tower is because it will fucking break this board because it weighs like 10 pounds.
That's an important fact.
Yeah, this is the.
My cut.
So, melons and mouths.
Just
Sorry
work,
guys,
just
that we
work.
don't know what happened.
Don't move your chair in specifically that direction ever again.
Oh, here it goes. We're gonna
I
lose
was so
target.
afraid of it.
Turns off.
Don't tell him what to do.
It was just really convenient timing. The second you went to shift your chair, just boom.
No, it was. I think that probably was. I
wire.
moved the wire because there's a lot of wires behind me. Cable management is amazing unless you're moving to it. So
I can help with that, but that's for a later date.
please, it was organized, and then Trent gave me longer cables
And now it's a
because
rat's
Trent
nest.
has a really long cable.
Oh, well.
So
Uh-huh. Don't believe what he said earlier.
No, you're not allowed
there
to
is
take over
a
that.
Templar who is currently walking into the keep where you are at.
But not our keep.
Not the
Our secret tower.
vacation
Not
spot.
Is
Not
there
police
like
tower.
a bar, pub area down at the bottom?
The bottom part is the kitchen.
I tempted her with that. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That was.
That's
What is above the bottom?
So it's the kitchen. The next floor would be rooms where you guys would be sleeping in. The next room after that is where you guys are at, and then the ceiling, the roof. And when he's coming in, unless you're doing
Is
anything,
it our kitchen?
Yes, it's y'all's kitchen that.
Like, this place is ours.
No.
no, we're
it-
borrowing it.
From who?
Arthur
Arthur.
has given it to you guys to have a place to stay while we're.
And we didn't lock our doors?
Huh? The
Is
doors.
anyone
Yes.
staying here with us?
The only person that's there and it's always at the bottom floor would be the person who is cooking for you guys and granting you anything that you need assistance.
No.
Emma?
They-
No.
No, Beatrice and somebody
Beatrice is in the daytime, so Beatrice would be here right now. Matilda's nighttime.
Matilda, thank you.
They're making us
So
food for their
Emma's the
family.
black chick girl, the
Sure.
blacksmith girl.
else.
The door tends to be open in the daytime because the heat kind of accumulates and goes up.
Yeah, we don't have central air.
Oh, yeah. He's got an
I'm
emissary.
gonna go down to the bottom.
Okay.
He's an emissary.
That's-
Probably no, yeah.
I'm mad at her now. She made a pun. I'm mad at her.
Listening to Trent. It's his story time.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll say he's outside. So you are there.
He's in the process of violating the NAP.
But that looks like a total night, not a...
I'm only violating what has already been violated.
Oh my.
Ouch.
As the door is open, and you'll see that Beatrice is looking inside. Does the king need anything? He's not gonna help you with. You'll see as you kind of stepping down the stairs, you'll see the Templar. I'm just looking around to make sure everything's in order. Looks very concerned and confused and looks at you. Is it my soup?
What?
Is it my soup?
No.
I'm making chicken. Is that okay? Do you want to check the chicken?
Do you want to choke the chicken?
Oh boy.
And the Templar is staring at you, kind of ignoring what she's saying. And as he's staring at you, I'm just making sure that everything is in order.
What the hell is that?
Wait, he just repeated himself? Word for word.
I'm
Just
making
staring
everything in
at
order.
Trent.
And now he's staring at Carver. Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah.
Am not currently here.
I know.
Uh-huh.
Here in your head,
Ooh, here in your
I
head.
have a tooth
there are
out
Templars every day, bud.
every day? Okay, dope. He's just swapping out my molars.
There are
Great.
Templars in the tower.
Is this an ability given to
It's a
you?
racial.
No, it's a racial.
Then you can do it. Yeah, 100%.
And he can respond.
So I'll say for you guys,
No, you can't.
Please check because I don't remember if
he hears this after you guys are like, I guess, fine, I won't kill him. And then you guys start having your thoughts. That's
Okay.
when you're hearing.
That's what.
So you might have to go back a tiny little bit in time.
Okay,
You
that's
can't.
fine.
I think we were.
I can't.
Nope.
I think we were at that point.
We were
kinda
about to-
thinking
we were wrapping
to
up
leave.
anyway.
Yes, you guys are. Yeah, you're wrapping up. Yeah.
We're just debating a little longer.
I'm just going to beam into all three of y'all's heads. There are Templars on the keep grounds. They're apparently glaring at Carver. He just used his tooth for the first time. Kind of odd being on the receiving end of that, by the way. I'm beaming into y'all
Also
three.
not for the first time. Like, really.
It has not been the first
Yeah.
That's not the first time you've
No.
gone in my head with it?
No.
Okay.
You've always been the one with the tooth.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair. Okay. I am the keeper of the tooth.
But maybe
Anyway.
he just remembered it for today.
Yeah. I have the memory of a old
Memory of a
scary.
tooth. So, since that might have changed what you guys are doing, what are y'all four doing?
I'm double.
And then we'll go back to you. I just want to know what their intentions are.
It's basically that outside because we were kind of wrapping up anyway, and then I think we were mentioning about we don't have anything else in here.
But you didn't say that
Okay.
out loud, or you did?
Telepathy.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
and then-
Then let's just like.
Yeah, when you
Okay,
say
so you
that,
guys
I was
are
like-
heading out earlier then? Is that correct?
I think
basically
so
it's
because
like once he
Carver's
says that,
unprotected at this point,
once he says that, I was like, we need
unless
to go
Bear
now.
just wants to bear.
Yeah,
Bear
he's-
always wants to
no,
bear.
it's basically that we're gonna start
Okay.
double timing upstairs.
As,
or I
as-
am anyway.
As you guys go up to the iron door, a simple push opens it.
Huh.
And
It's
you're
locked from
making-
the outside.
as you're making your way out, the Templar, it will take you a total of 10 minutes to get here. So,
We're making our way downtown.
We're
that's
walking
about 100 rounds.
Basically.
Carver.
We're keep bound.
He,
I'm gonna reply
huh?
to him.
What? Yeah. What are you buying?
Is he the guy from the round table?
He's not. He's a member of the round
Round
table,
table looking guy?
but yes, but he was not at the meeting.
He wasn't the one that called me an abomination.
But he was wearing church clothes.
He's the guy that's talking to you is wearing the knight's clothing, and everybody else is wearing church clothes.
Did he look like the leader of them?
It doesn't. With your perception that you passed, it does not look like he's leading this. It does look like he might be giving permission because they keep telling him things.
In a reply,
So he's the muscle, and they're just a bunch of sniveling people in the background.
Oh no, they're all armed and armored.
did Arthur send you or someone lower?
That is a good way to phrase that, boy.
I wanted to say roll me persuasion, but I don't know. It's not an intimidation. It's not a
I
deception.
want to try to intimidate him.
You want okay? Then roll me intimidation.
He's adding a little snark on the end of that, or someone lower.
21.
Do charisma casters
wait,
might do
that
that.
might be higher.
It might be higher. Oh my god, you
There, that's
fudge.
the.
I have a +9.
I don't care.
Ah, I also have a +9. That's
Yeah.
a 24.
As
Yeah.
a member of the round table, they do have an advantage to specific frights. So I will grant them the advantage on the intimidation right now. What's the total?
24.
24.
Woo, nice.
Oh,
Hope he's got a lot of points
buddy.
of charisma.
With, they have high. This is a wisdom save. Not saving throw, but insight versus. With their +3 wisdom.
They got a 4.
No, that is a 21. So.
+3, I don't think
They literally can't pass.
Hmm?
I
Yeah,
don't
they
think
could.
they're gonna beat it anyway.
Yeah.
Because not 20 will make it 23.
That is definitely that's how
Okay.
that would work.
Haha,
Yeah.
charisma caster go
So
better.
that's, yeah.
I amend my previous thought of unprotected and just go. The
When
poor
you
people.
say
The more people.
He's
Swan
gonna kill
below.
us so dumb.
He gulps.
no, he will take a step back. Technically, like that foot is on the outside. You see the sun actually hitting it. What do you mean by below?
I mean, he is looking down on Carver.
It's kind of hard not to
It's
look
kind
down
of
on
rude.
Carver. He's like
He's kind of
2
rude.
feet
He's
tall.
looking down on me, bro.
What fey lies do you have?
Racist. Who's the pointy ears? They're all fake. I mean, he's not wrong, but still.
Probably the same that you've forgotten.
That's the appropriate response.
Are you in battle with blitzing a guy in our front doorstep?
He's not very smart. He has wisdom.
He has wisdom,
Why?
but he doesn't have much int. Apparently.
Intelligence and wisdom are very different.
Unaware. Street smarts versus book smarts.
You see that he's thinking for a second, and he grins a little bit.
Oh, this might be the guy that called me an abomination.
No, it's not.
Oh, cool.
Of the same family.
But yeah.
If they're related, I'm about
That's his
to.
step
Oh, it's a step bro. It's a
No,
step
No,
bro,
Steph, what
father.
are you doing?
Yeah, he's about to be
Sorry, they're
late if
inbred.
that's the case.
It's the.
Don't forget, we will be watching
Oh.
every step until I can find out exactly what you did to our town.
Watching you save your butt.
Steps
What
outside,
we did to your, look, we saved your
and then
fucking
just
town.
kind of turns around
mean,
and
we all
sits with the
We
others.
did cause a minor zombie outbreak in the church. That
He
will
wasn't
never
us.
admit.
We weren't part of that.
He wasn't us.
At this time, you start hearing some murmured chanting.
What?
On
where?
the outside. So continue on the same path that they came in. You'll see that that's where the castle is. And if you continue on the wall to the right, you'll see where the drawbridge is. And there looks like a group of people are marching forward, all citizens of Camelot towards the gate.
Okay,
Chanting?
They're chanting.
Are they dressed in any religious fashion?
Some, but not that you can pinpoint like this, that they're all part of the church. And most of them are chanting in unison, Arthur cares not for its people, instead for dark magic.
Oh Lord, here we go.
And you start seeing a few guards start running to the front, and most of them have shields out but no weapons out.
Uh-oh.
Torches and pitchforks?
It's in the daytime. You see it's
Just
the
pitchforks.
knight kind of
Torches and
sits
pitchforks?
down and kind of nudges as one of the men of the cloth, and they both kind of look in some agreement and start whispering to each other. Anything that you're doing?
Guys in front, are they looking at that or are they looking at the tower?
Most are looking at the tower. It was just an acknowledgement of, hey, that's happening.
How... This thing that they're in, is that under the church?
No, it's
The-
in Arthur's big castle.
The
Oh,
The
it's
dungeon.
a dungeon. The
Yeah.
dungeon. Got it.
yes, they're in the cells of the dungeon. Yeah. Yes.
I know it's 10 minutes for us to get here specifically, but it'll take us like maybe a minute or two to get out of the castle.
About
Yeah, are we
5.
gonna pass the people?
Yeah, do we see the people right now doing that?
At this moment, no.
Okay.
You said the place under the church led into sewers.
Yes.
There's sewers?
Yes.
Where's the nearest entrance to the sewers?
Do we have plumbing in our keep?
Yes, the Romans had some.
No, we just throw it in the...
That's a good question. Maybe about 2 blocks outside of the castle proper.
How far away from
you?
closest to me?
Bears swimming in it.
Maybe 200, 300 feet. Using movement mechanics.
Got a dimension
Okay.
door?
Anything that you're doing, or just gonna watch them watch you?
I can't fight a mob, and I don't really want to fight 6 Templar-ish people
Okay.
Stare.
So,
in the middle of Camelot.
5 minutes pass, you guys are heading out of the castle. At the 6 minutes, when you have about 4 minutes left, you start hearing them. When you have visual sight of the draw tower, you start seeing that. It take a couple of minutes before you reach the
And
key.
do we hear the people chant?
Yes, you hear the people chanting.
Okay.
You hear them chanting that Arthur cares not for its people, Arthur cares for black magic, Arthur is part of the Fae,
I'm
a whole
gonna,
bunch of chanting.
I'm gonna look at Lena and...
There's maybe about 50 or 60 people.
While we're walking, look at Lena and Everlee. Can one of you message your brother? In case he convinced a few of the Fae to help. Tell them not to come in.
I'm going to go into my bag.
This might be an all-out war if that happens.
Okay.
And retrieve Akad's cloak, the big fluffy one, and draw it into me. And just try to go as incognito as I can.
Okay.
I have my bonnet on. Hiding my ears.
I'm also watching for something in particular as we get to the gate that goes to our keep proper. I'm looking for people standing guard. Since I know there's Templars on the keep grounds, I assume that there's going to be
There's a few
front
guards
door
that
guy.
haven't. You actually have not seen that many guards. Now that you think about it, today, they're probably helping the city. But eventually, you guys kind of turn and you'll see 5 men of the cloth and a Templar, someone that you probably trained with at one point in time. And as soon as they see
I
you,
recognize
they
him?
all.
Be
Yes. I need to give you a name.
part of the night.
I mentioned in the message. I basically am just telling Swain that there's a lot of political unrest and they're marching on the castle right now against apparently Fae. So just stay back or let us know when you're on the way and we'll try to help you hide.
Okay, I will let you know. Tony is very excited. I will see you soon, I guess.
He might be too late to turn around.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, even if they do come, they don't have to be like right in the middle
Yeah.
of the castle. So just basically,
Well-
we're staying low profile till. That was the intent. I don't know if that got through.
I see them, yeah.
Yes. As soon as the Templar sees everybody, and I'll get your name in a second, he kind of nudges the man of the cloth as they all look at each other, and I will say everybody barely hears one of them murmur, "I think it's time to go," and they start walking behind where the horses are, kind of go through part of a garden,
Yeah.
and start walking away.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, I don't want to be around here.
So they are currently leaving.
They're not here to arrest us.
I want to just, poke the bear, literally.
So we're not gonna interact at all.
Unless you specifically want to, they're
No,
leaving.
It's not that I want to.
Yeah.
It's more of a
Yeah,
They look
they're
like
not.
They're joining the party.
because
So the let's call them what they are. The mob wannabe rioters are over here on this side. As you guys are coming in from this entry, they're leaving this way.
Okay.
no, it's more of a if we interacted, me knowing him as part of the round table. Still, I need to do respectful things. Still.
Steve.
Respect, I don't know the meaning of the word. Do I ever get within 30 feet of any of
He
them?
was raised
30? Yeah, I'll say
by
sure.
knight.
This would be Daniel. Yeah. So you've talked to Boris already. Technically, it's Boris the Young. That's his proper title. And then Daniel is this one. Yes, Carver. I'm
My
across.
name's not Carver. The second I'm inside of 30 feet from one of them, I'm just going to beam into their head. Don't know what that's about, but we're not your enemy.
Which one did you do?
Who are you aiming? Is it
I'm not being specific.
roll me a d8?
Sure.
Well, that's not gonna.
Yeah, that's not gonna be.
Yeah.
We never know what you're doing, dude. You're so chaotic.
Yeah, telepathy's got its downsides. 7.
It happened to be him.
I'll say Carver hears this. What's your passive perception?
My passive perception is 15.
I'll say you both will hear it. Just because you cast it is you're kind of waiting.
In his
Someone, not yet. Someone in that group, if you would have gotten the same number I did, which I rolled 2, that was the aggressor. It looks like they're talking to another person, and you both hear filthy fays trying to beg, and they start laughing about it.
I'm gonna respond in his head again with, the church has a funny definition of begging.
And now I need submissions.
Now we're gonna fight. Thank you so
I'm not
much.
trying to pick a
Yes,
fight.
you are,
He's
dude.
being an asshole.
You absolutely are. You didn't have to deem
I'm not
anything.
putting any malice there.
Uh-huh.
I just said we aren't your enemy. He's the one being a dickhead.
That's
You
because
notice
that's
the
all
mob?
they know how to do.
A mob that doesn't like dark magic.
Yeah, they probably
Okay,
brought them
can I
out.
have y'all's minis
Yeah.
Sure.
in this general area where you think
I
you
need
would
to be within 30 feet for this to be justified.
I'd be about there.
10.
Where would you like
Around
to
here.
be?
I guess I'll be in the front.
Fighting the citizens of Camelot.
Is that a practice?
Oh, I have no intention of
Yeah.
actually
Okay,
aggressing
I was gonna
against
say,
these
did
idiots.
they bring their own
Until they try and burn down our.
I would be
No, fake
like
presence
about
functions
there.
is more
Where
than
do you
just
want
a
to be?
Next to you.
Okay.
I did touch you for protection against good and evil, and that's good for I don't know how long. But
I think an hour.
Yeah, I think
Maybe
it's
10
probably-
minutes to an hour?
6 seconds.
Yeah.
We were there maybe an hour.
Yeah, you were there for
Okay,
about an
so
hour.
why are
Okay.
you
6 seconds.
so much farther ahead than
He needs to be
I?
able to cast a spell.
okay.
For the mechanics
Okay.
of how the hat works, I need to be inside of 30 feet for him
I mean,
to
it also
activate
So
my
gives
she
you-
just
For 6
finished it.
seconds.
Okay, I'll say that he
Basically,
turns back
No, I'll
and
just be
pulls
there.
out his light hammer. Looks at everyone behind them. I think they want conflict. They're obviously insulting the church. They care nothing for our beliefs. We let them into this keep, give them food, and they spit at us. They start stepping forward.
Looking like, what are you talking about?
I'm going to react to the end of his statement
Okay.
and beam directly into Saerus' head exactly the two things that I said to him in his head verbatim. And say, I need you to speak for me because my voice is only going to get us in more trouble.
Why did you even do that in the first place? I told you already. They're not
I know.
friendly with the Fae.
I know.
And this is you beaming in their head.
I know.
Bad Squire, bad.
As
I will
this
remove- I
one
will
who's,
scratch out. I will remove that patch of squireness.
who's now being the slight aggressor here. Which one of you decided to invade my head? Yes.
I've heard.
Yeah, you're
Roughly.
everything. Yeah.
I'm gonna go up to the top floor.
Sure.
Not to the, roof.
Not to the roof, but third floor.
The floor with the phoenix in it.
The floor that
Oh, the-
would have the phoenix.
Oh,
Phoenix
Cyrus
with-
currently.
Oh, Cyrus
my.
has the phoenix.
Yeah, that is a detail that I do
Never
not.
mind.
So you're gonna say at the bottom?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's
he's
in
in
my
his
body.
helmet. It's like
Oh yeah,
on
he's
his
in my
face.
helmet right
He is
now.
in your helmet. I'm gonna put him right here,
And
but he
as
is
soon as
in your
you
helmet.
talk, He's like, what? As long as he stays
You
in there.
you do see that cow horse is very excitingly like seeing through the bars and kind of just like he looks like, oh, I know what's gonna happen, and he looks aggressive too.
Well,
Which one of you was it? Which one of you filth decided to put your curses in my head?
And as soon as he says that,
I'm just gonna
literally
sit
gonna go.
down cross-legged
I'm gonna touch
and hang my head.
Crosshatch's shoulder, and I'm gonna tell him, I apologize for my squire. He doesn't know this place.
Roll me persuasion.
And I have my sigil.
That's the only reason why I'm allowing you to roll.
Come on, no.
What?
Persuasion.
Yep.
Persuasion.
Yeah,
you
you
can do
can
it.
see it.
A massive, ginormous 10.
10. Okay. So you're not going to change his mood at all. See to it that your creature knows its place. Better yet, why don't you just put it with the horses?
I'm not gonna react to that.
Wouldn't be the first time I've slept in a barn. I'm just going to. I'm beaming that at you.
I'm gonna go like this to the sisters too. Just go like that, kind of like don't, kind of like that. And
Yes.
I am gonna tell him that. What is it? Response. Trying not to have a fight here.
I'll come up and
Mob.
join them.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell him to. I will. He will know this place. I will make sure of that.
Since you said you will know his place. Okay. Yes. You look excited. What's Everlee doing?
Is Everlee the one that pulls the trigger? Because I am backing off.
Yeah, I went like that, trying to.
okay, but you're
don't
next to
tell him
Crosshatch now, right? Like he sat down and you put your
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm only 4 feet tall instead of 7.5 right now.
Yeah, I guess moving forward right next.
Because I'm sitting cross.
I'm next to you.
Next to Saerus?
No, to you, Everlee.
Okay, well, I'm when he puts his hand up, I would have stepped forward.
Mm-hmm.
And I would have like tried to like grab your hand, just because. Yeah, I would have tried to grab your hand.
Are you letting her grab your hand?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm not gonna resist it. I just
Hold me back, sis. I'm gonna fuck this guy up.
want to glow. Just stare at him glow.
Like you're actually glowing?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
no.
there's light coming off of me. Nothing else, just glowing. Just looking at him like, okay.
You're a quest item.
They
Yes.
don't know that.
The guard
I
don't
don't
know what that means.
They're
gonna think that's aggressive.
leading the group. to
I'm
some
pissed
extent.
off. It's what happens when I get pissed off.
It
I
looks-
protect.
So he's right here.
Who's the one that's mad?
This
This
guy.
one. Scully boy.
This guy, to his attack. So all the people literally with cloaks are the men of cloth.
He has a cloak. He is a man of cloth.
Cloak. Yes, this is the Templar, the one that's the full plate armor. Because I needed to find as many characters with white robes, and that's as many as I could.
But he
I mean,
was
you
the
have
one that
white
was talking to
paint,
you.
just go-
And he,
I could have, yeah. So the Templar.
so now the
Look-
stupid ringleader's talking, right? You
Well-
said the aggressor.
He looks like now he's the aggressor in y'all's. There was a person that is gonna fucking go for it, but you didn't communicate with him, so this is a technically medium outcome.
Okay, fair.
This is the Templar. He looks like he is not in control of what's happening anymore.
Yeah.
He is not engaging with you guys. He is staring at y'all, and you can tell that he keeps moving and shifting, almost like he's seeing who's going to attack. But he's not speaking or communicating or doing anything to prevent the men of cloth to be the aggressors. He's just looking at your friends to see what they're doing.
Just using his ugly words. And I'm not trying to like glow like blinding. I'm just like my eyes glow and I'm just kind of emitting a light, which you know,
Okay.
I would hope they would think
Yes.
it's not evil, but I really don't care because I'm just
So as you glow and your ASMR ability is triggered, do your wings come out?
no.
Okay.
I'm not wanting that to come out right now.
You'll see that another one kind of takes out his morning star and looks at this one. Will take out his morning star and look at this guy. If you think she's going to attack, I've never killed a Fey before. This will be fun. Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna.
After having heard that,
Yeah.
Oh no.
Son of a bitch! Carver!
I'm gonna call after the man of cloth in front of me, the guy that got mad in the first place.
Sure. How do you get their attention? And then we get to you, and then we'll get to you, Jess.
Yeah.
Would you have preferred to fight the Colossus at your gate? Maybe the unfaithful within your ranks will summon another.
Oh fuck.
You just. What the fuck?
That's okay, that's a fair statement. He's talking shit. Why can't we
It's
talk
not
shit?
often you see Crosshatch do the full. But this is that moment right there.
Jaw
Like,
drop, just drop it.
His jaw just completely hit the floor, guy.
It actually fell off. It's
Yeah.
just-
I'm gonna grab it and just.
Eh.
What did I tell you about your screws?
You'll
I
respond.
need WD-40.
How do we not know you intended to put that monstrosity there that only you seem to be able to kill? To let good intended but ignorant author into accepting you into our land. And trust me, we know who we serve. The one true light.
You know who half of you serve.
No!
Roll me with
He knows.
Insight. Give me an insight. And then we're going to Jeremiah, and then we'll go to you, Jess.
Thank you.
Are you still holding my hand?
Yes.
Oh, even worse, they might think y'all are gay.
That's better. Rainbow colors now.
19.
Lena's like, I'm not trying to box nobody, and Everlee's like, oh, I'm about to fuck this dude up.
You did so
I'm
You
about
see
to-
that
I'm about to get
he
super
looks
gay
at
up
the
in
ground
here.
for a bit. And you see that his light hammer kind of lowers. And he's looking concerned a bit. What are we doing?
I'm gonna start moving forward and I'm like, stand down. We're all on the same side,
Is that good?
trying to protect Camelot.
Uh-oh. Fucking la 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 la.
Messages.
Secret
That's a
message.
super secret message.
Secret message. We don't know what's happening now.
But we're starting some stuff.
That's a good thing.
Yep.
This is my secret
means
message song.
I know
It's never the
which
same.
side of that he's on.
It's a secret.
So you move forward. As you move forward, you'll see that he kind of takes a step. Actually, he will take a step forward to his comrades.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, I said that word.
Since she took a step forward,
Repeat him one more time.
I said, I'm gonna look at everybody, I'm gonna look at Carver, and go like that, and then stand down, basically.
I
Or like
didn't even
stand down.
stand up yet.
We are all on the
Step
same
forward.
side here, trying to protect Camelot.
That is to be determined.
That
And
is
you see
also
that-
to be determined from some of what we have seen here. We're trying to investigate stuff.
If his camera was here when he was like aggressive, now it's kind of almost at like stashing.
Okay.
He just takes a step back and is looking at you, but
Since my sister
We'll
took a
stand
step
offish.
forward, I'm just going to get right next to her and I'm going to say,
You're saying things?
yeah, I'm going to say things. I'm going to say, I believe it is best if we all depart from this conflict.
Tizzy.
you hear someone in the back yell, "I agree, you should leave."
Well, I believe currently we need to depart from this conflict.
You'll see that he kind of moves over here, and I'll have Harper roll me a perception. Yes.
Okay, do I see who said that?
Nat 20.
That thing? It'll be this guy right here.
That wasn't the original
The
aggressor.
It was not. It was someone from the back who was yelling at you, like, maybe
Yeah.
you should get the fuck out of here.
I know.
Attitude.
I know what they were
wanna-
saying. I don't
wanna-
fucking care.
I want to say something.
Sure.
Didn't care until they were-
What are you saying? As you're saying this, Carver, you will hear what these two are saying. What is it?
I'm just not super loudly, but I am gonna say maybe a little bit of anger in the tone. It's like maybe we will depart and see for yourselves and see if you can defend yourselves from this.
As that same guy, like, maybe when you depart, you won't have any issues, since all the issues happen when the Fae get here. It so happens that when you arrive, we have monstrosities.
We arrived when it came.
So you say.
So you say.
Just doing it.
Yes, that is what we're saying. The people who live here, and as you guys are like
This is me
arguing,
trying to confuse
Yeah.
him.
um,
I'm trying to.
Can I just
Cyrus,
start
go
throwing
confuse.
spitballs?
you'll
He's
hear
confused.
the man of claw speaking
No.
to the Templar as he
I
says,
still want to do that.
"Let's leave. Arthur would definitely back their pets up. This is not the time." And he kind of just motions his finger, and everyone's like, "All right," and they start all moving. Half of them sheath their blunt weapons. Some have them out, but not in an aggressive way. But they all turn
I
their back to
am
you,
holding my sword too.
Okay. and they all start stepping out. Unless you guys do anything about it.
I am sitting
I'm gonna go
patiently
like
waiting
this
for them
again.
to leave.
Just holding my hand out to like stop moving
Okay.
to my partner.
I'm just sitting.
And then I'm gonna once they're out,
Once they're out,
I'm gonna kinda everybody converge. That.
once they're out,
In-
I'm going to just walk over to this fucking dummy and just beat the shit out of
I
it.
am gonna, and then I'm gonna tell the party this is not the right time to be aggressive with them.
I'm also gonna start like elbowing the one next
Okay.
to me.
There's
I was
There's
just
some
thinking
mob-
what they were all thinking and
there's
just wasn't trying to box nobody.
there's a mob outside that's against the Fae right now. We don't want civil war in our hands too.
I agree. I'm just
While-
angry.
Why would
We're
they
trying
come
to
here?
defend this.
Why would they come here unless they were trying to start shit?
Well,
And I'm saying it just like that.
I know.
So you guys, I'll say, all reach together. Bear will also join you guys. And as he kind of puts his paws on, we'll say, Carver and
Lena?
Lena, and by Carver I mean Cross. What we all need to do is just try to get along.
Aww. I need to go fill
And then
in the
just
water.
you hear
Head in the water.
and some little critters fly out and like little mushrooms start deflating, and he just starts literally deflating into a sack of flesh.
What?
I thought you were about to have him take a piss.
I thought you were too. That's why I'm like, what is he doing?
Now
What
he
is
just
doing?
deflates, since the players know and the audience. I think it's a very cool thing to know is that the bear is not the character; it's what's piloting the corpse.
Poor thing.
Yeah.
And you'll see a lot of critters underneath the corpses. If you can just see inside, it will be a true reflection
So,
of the rot underneath the Golgari tribe.
so what do we do? If there's an angry mob outside, we're kind of confined to our keep, not exactly by choice.
They won't even stop coming here.
I mean,
They're not the mob.
Sorry, I do have a thing.
the mob's
I need
keeping
to-
their distance. The church just feels like being assholes.
That's what I'm saying. Get the fuck off.
Come back with a
Stupid
warrant.
church.
I agree.
Yeah. Like I would have put up a wig
I mean-
wall. Those fuckers.
I mean, this is their key, not ours.
it's Arthur's keep, not theirs.
Yes, Jess.
You would have told us what Swain said, yes?
Yes, I did. That he said
Okay.
that they're excited to be here, and now our friends and our
Well,
allies are in the woods
more
hiding from
specific-
these assholes.
More specifically, that he'd see us soon.
He did say that.
Yeah, okay, so you told us that. Okay, so I feel like I need to message him again
That's fine.
and figure out when, and possibly maybe we need to move outside of the keep.
I agree.
Maybe we need to go into our own
I'm gonna-
area.
Well, I'm gonna look at everybody and it's like, you might not see me or see me as calm.
Okay, John Cena.
You might see me as somebody just calm. But I am getting mad and I am this close to not helping Camelot.
I understand.
I feel the same. What is the point of dying and trying to save these kids and getting stoned as we walk through the streets?
Hey,
What is the point?
Getting
How
stoned
far
only-
from the keep are you guys having this conversation?
No,
Right.
I'm literally walking
Right
back
by the
into the
We're
keep.
probably
paddock,
in
right
the
where
keep.
we
Yeah.
were.
Okay. So so it'll be like, although I don't disagree with your anger, I do like you, and I would like if you saved my life, or I don't know.
Then
I
just
have no
come
place
with
to-
us.
I got a family here.
my true
Alright.
allegiance to
That's
this castle
Beatrice?
is
Beatrice?
Beatrice, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
my true allegiance to this castle is to Arthur and
Mhm.
to also who is someone who has trained me, who Lancelot.
Mhm.
What time of day is it?
Midday.
Let's say with 2 p.m.
A little past midday.
Oh,
I'll
scratch
burn
that. I
you.
said King Arthur and Sir Lancelot.
All right.
Yeah, not Arthur. Don't say Arthur.
I mean, it's cool. It really is, but everyone's like, that's
they
weird.
get mad when they say that. Oh yeah, King Arthur. I'm so sorry.
We're friends.
His
We're close
royal title.
friends.
Already told me to be here.
I mean, none of you call
Artie.
me Sir Cyrus.
That's very true. We don't, because titles mean nothing. Oh, I'm sorry.
Not even Beatrice calls me that.
Apparently, I'm gonna make Lee spit.
Not on camera. So,
What?
what are we doing,
What
guys?
about the blacksmith? She's nice.
She is nice.
She only threw a hammer at me once.
And that was just because you
It
scared
worked.
her.
I deserved it.
Which Remember what we
Might be
said?
her squire one day if he gets his way.
Remember,
Her.
Cross.
What?
I don't know what you said to them, but whatever you said pissed
I'm
them
just
off.
gonna beam exactly what I said.
Well, you're starting shit.
I said we're not their enemy, and they were like, I think we fucking are. And so I was like, y'all have an interesting definition
But
of
you
vegan.
use magic
You
to do
beaming,
that.
beaming in their head
Yeah.
is a
You
sign of aggression.
you
So,
use
if I-
magic
It's not a
to
sign
do
of
this.
aggression.
Aggression
for
for,
the character to
them. They
Okay,
don't
one,
like
meta commentary,
magic.
I am
No
fully
magic.
aware of
I
that.
disagree. I think they're just jealous they can't do the cool things that we can do, and so they're
Okay.
angry.
You're looking at a camera that is not actually at
She's
you.
looking. I'm looking
It's
at
also
this one, but
I'm
also this one. They're just jealous.
You're looking
I'm
at
gonna
my
level it.
camera.
It's also
Woo!
it's also the same for anybody of us. If we're mad or jealous or something,
Yes, Carver.
that is still gonna happen.
And he had his hand up.
Yeah,
in.
okay, 2.
I'll wait for you.
Which is very,
No. Go.
I-
yeah, it's very apparent, yeah.
You want to go
I
wait
wait
for
for
me?
you.
Okay. I'm just going to say, I think we need to be a little more. I'm going to use a big girl word. Cognizant of using magic around these people.
So I should leave.
No.
Like I am, like
He exists
y'all
through
can
magic.
pass
No.
as humans.
Don't
No.
just randomly telepathic talk to anybody.
Right, but
I
it-
told you this
but
many times.
The outside voice.
Then talk to me. I'll talk for you. if
Okay.
you need.
We will
I've
be
told you
your
that
voice.
too many times.
I just dong.
We will be your voice if need be.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
I think I might need somebody to be my voice too, because I'm pissed off.
You'll,
That guy said he's gonna eat me for these jackholes.
I didn't
I'm
say
telling
that.
you, I'm tired of it.
What? I didn't
The
say
prisoner
that.
said he's gonna eat me because I'm trying to defend these stupid assholes.
Oh,
He's gonna
you-
eat you.
You
That's what he
pointed at me. I
said.
thought you said it me.
the shadow guy?
Yeah, I
Yeah, he
told you
said
what
he was
he
gonna
said.
eat.
Stop it.
Mm.
Stop it. No.
I'm not looking forward to this super powerful evil elf hunting me down to eat my face because I'm trying to defend these ignorant
Don't know that off the top of my head. but I'll give you
Racist.
the
I'm not trying to.
racists. I don't know. What
Get
it's
you-
called. bigots. Bigots. These bigots.
No.
I'm not trying to
racist
get
As
you
opposed to
eaten
Smollets.
either.
They're
Or me
super
eaten.
solids
I
in their
don't.
pants.
I'm
I
very
know.
upset with this, but life
Find a
should
way.
not be exterminated because we chose.
I don't want to kill him.
This is.
I just want to punch him in the face.
I know, but if we weren't here, many people would have died.
If we weren't here more.
I know
people
that he understood one.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
I shot Bathory while she was making that big fuck off stuff.
Like there is.
I think she moved away.
This
from
isn't technically a
I'm not saying I
language
scared
in
her
our
off, but-
campaign. So I believe maybe Undercommon. That's the official language.
Maybe like
I
maybe
think
Undercommon would
there
be.
is.
you.
All right, I
yeah,
said
so
my piece.
undercommon.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
just
okay, I
frustrated.
know
Me
undercommon.
too. I'm very angry. I'm gonna go to each person specifically. I'm gonna say, I'm mad on your behalf
hate losing all
because
my
that
notes.
was some bullshit that they fucking said. I'm mad on your behalf because I wanted to kill them as well. Maybe not kill them, but I wanted to maim them a little bit.
Oh no, I microwaved their brains.
And then I would have
They
healed
kept being
them,
assholes.
so it would have been fine. It would have been like almost,
No,
wash.
That's even
That's-
more torture.
That's
You
torture. That's an alignment shift.
One last question.
Yeah.
Stab them, heal them, stab
Yes,
them again, heal them,
any
stab
target.
them.
I would have only done it once.
Yes, it has to target a
I
person.
don't believe you.
Pacifist.
Can't
no
be
longer.
Only once.
So
We
if I
need
have to
re-roll
roll
her
or
past
you have to
that.
roll for like a saving throw, it considers target. And then I give you the reach on the
Ooh.
spell range.
Oh.
Sorry, the reach.
The reach
It's-
doesn't matter.
You're being pacifist. has
The reach
passed
doesn't matter
on.
for the spell that I'm thinking of.
Okay. Just like if they're a specific, like this is a way you want to recapture any spell, that might be a thing.
Have you gotten this?
What's up?
Yet? Under.
I need help from one of y'all.
Okay.
How can I help?
I need one of you to go blind
Oh.
because I need a target. And I need you to send it me.
You want us to go blind for good or just temporary?
Just temporary.
It's a spell.
It's
Oh,
a
me.
spell. It's a spell I have.
Throw it at me.
And I'm gonna like hold my hand out and be like, how do we go,
I'm
make
a-
me go blind?
I'm not time. Throw it at me.
Sure.
Make Me Blind is a pretty good song.
How do you make me blind?
I will say, here Chris is like, both of you are just agreeing to be blinded.
Yes.
It's Carver.
Temporarily.
He's a friend.
It's for like a minute tops.
And
No,
honestly,
it's like a couple
my
hours,
sister
I
could
think.
probably heal
Minus
me.
deafness? It's like a second level spell. It's not.
Beatrice,
it's
just hang
not
with
a
us.
couple
We'll try to
hours.
protect you guys,
It
but this
innocent
is
We'll
That's
protect you and your family as much as possible. Just
What?
please don't try to hurt us.
Stab us
or
in
our
the back.
friends or
level
family.
minus deafness.
hard to heal when you have a stab wound in your back.
4th level? 4th or 6th?
What level is this minus deafness in the jar?
It was upcasted.
A lot?
Yeah, who casted it?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
You need ascending me?
Fuck, let's say 4th.
I think it was 4th.
Okay.
Again, I apologize for not keeping super detailed notes because everything fucking got erased.
Excuses.
Excuse
I apologize
that's
for
actually
also
kinda
not
cool.
keeping super detailed notes.
No, you're good.
I can
That's your backup.
Oh god.
I'm gonna just tell Everlee
Take
when
your
I go
poison. We're both willing to help, sir.
when I go blind. Can you message
Well.
Swain and just find out where we can
I
meet
just-
him
We
outside
were,
the castle?
we were honestly, Carver, I'm sorry if we made that worse than it was, but we came up to these people talking to you and looking like they were gonna attack you, and it just not.
Honestly, I expected the guy that I talked to to be much worse than he did.
Honestly, we need to defend, not to be the aggressor.
Do either of you know Undercommon? I ask in Undercommon.
Oh.
I don't know kind of.
Actually,
What are you talking? What
I think I might, honestly.
What did you just say there? Boss, speak English.
Where's my? Yes, I know Undercommon. I'm gonna say that right back in Undercommon.
Then I don't need to blind you.
Cool.
Blind me.
I only know Celestial, Elvish, and
There-
Sylvan. Common.
I technically know all language, but I
Does
have to
Saerus have a fetish?
No. I'm
What
just a
is
tank.
your deal?
I'm gonna ask you to do something that you really won't want to do.
Oh God. Oh Tara.
Oh, Tara.
Oh, dear
Tara.
God.
Oh,
Oh.
Sarah.
That is another important thing that that should be noted. That remember the pact that the Shadowfire was part of.
Yes.
That Bathory, Morgan,
You laughed at our
and
Tara.
unfortunately your mother is kind of forced to be in, is a covenant against
Tara.
Tara.
Yeah, I know, because he mocked it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he's
Terra
very-
or Terra?
Terra.
Tara, the goddess
Tara.
of nature.
Our God.
He also apparently knows what Terror Dot is.
Yeah.
Because I remember saying he rolled high.
Yeah, he rolled high to know, low to understand.
Ah,
There
he's
are
seen it in a book once.
3 possible members of my family that I think I ever have the ability to contact right now.
Okay.
And
Are you saying
only
this?
one of them?
Are you saying this in Undercommon still, or in
Yes,
Common?
I'm saying all this in Undercommon.
Okay.
Fine, keep your fucking secret.
Yes.
I know.
Only one of them
Fine, I'm gonna
do
talk
I
to my
have
brother.
any confidence will not be intercepted.
Okay. You have a smile like you know what's coming.
He does.
It's great. It's a good idea.
I need you to send in the Bagman.
You see, like, I'm not joking. You see Lena's face like drop in like horror.
What did he say?
What happened?
I'm gonna go upstairs.
Okay.
Play with the bird.
I'm gonna sit and watch this. This is fucking comedy.
Take care of the bird.
Okay, of course,
Feed
yeah.
the little
Is that
Yeah,
a really
no
good
problem.
Well, I guess
idea?
not upstairs, like, because I'm
Are you
feeding
saying
the
that in
birds.
common?
Yeah. It's gonna want food and then mess around and you're
flat out
bonding.
going, what's
more
wrong?
bonding.
What's wrong?
Are you saying it in
No,
Undercommon
no.
still?
Are you saying to me, like, in front of everybody?
Yeah,
Are you okay?
What's going on? Are you okay?
I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna look at her real quick, hold up my finger like 1 second, please, and then I'm gonna say an Undercommon, and I'm gonna be like, are you sure this is the only way we can get around this?
Last time we saw Bagman, we were what, 3rd level? We're 10th level now.
I'm scared.
Like,
He is the only person that can travel wherever he needs to go, and also knows who I'm trying to find.
Fuck! And I'll say that in common. Fuck!
I heard that one.
did he have a really good an idea, but it's real stupid?
I'm about to do that right now, actually, in the chat.
Catchphrase.
I'm gonna say I think we should tell them the plan before we do it.
Should I have a spell prep?
There's
He can't find us through sending.
That's what we think.
Ideally. He
I'm
might already know where we
Are
are.
you still talking common? No, you're still talking
I'm
under
still
common.
talking in undercommon.
I'm just talking.
But I'm
specific.
saying in common,
Yeah, sure.
we need to tell them before we do anything.
Sure.
And I'm gonna say,
I'll nod and give
okay, thank you.
acceptance to
Thank
that.
you for giving me permission, but also, what's the, oh shit, consent.
There you go.
I need the word.
Consent to heal?
We're going to contact Bagman.
I'm gonna prep a spell.
Batman?
Bagman.
We're fighting the bag symbol.
Beatrice, with all the excitement of like watching the first Avengers movie, be like, what is happening?
I'm freaking out,
Like,
and she's like,
Bagman?
what's a
Oh,
Bagman?
it's not so bad. I mean, it could be a better trade out there, I'm sure, but
like you start freaking out, I'm freaking out, and we're like, freaking demon from hell, he's the worst.
Beatrice, is there
sure.
a cellar in the keep?
No, there's not.
I'm
she say,
beaming
oh,
this,
sure?
by the way. I know it
Oh,
might be uncomfortable, but I'm
What did
looking
you do?
directly at her. Hi. Sorry.
I should be used to that, but no, there's not.
Is there a safe place for you to just kind of sit back while this happens?
We're
'Cause the
not
bag-
gonna be in
Surely she has a home
Camelot.
to go back to.
She
I don't
does,
think
yeah.
we should be in
She has
Camelot.
a home.
Would you like the day off?
If Arthur finds out, or anybody else, that I wasn't here, and you guys don't tell them that you told me to leave,
We would
I
never do that.
will poison all your foods.
Okay.
I know you don't
I'm gonna-
eat it. I've seen you not eat it, so I'll force it down your throat.
It's not that I don't enjoy your cooking, it's that I can't.
I'm gonna look at.
That might be
I-
harder to poison.
I have no stomach.
I'm gonna look at.
We might need to not
It's
be
my immediate knowledge.
in
I'm gonna look
this
at Beatrice.
area.
Mhm.
Look at Beatrice and will tell her you were here the whole time. I don't know what they're talking about.
All right, good. Man, I'm gonna get my.
Thank you so much. We love you.
I'm going to.
Yeah, she's gonna be like.
I'm gonna go down one gold and be like, there you go.
Love you. Wish you.
That's odd, but okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Go make a mess for Matilda.
Stay away from that
Make a
mob,
mess.
please. They look like they're so unpredictable.
Yeah, they're idiots, and she kind of just walks out.
Oh no, what if we butterfly affected it and the mob kills Beatrice for
Being
feeding
around
us?
us, yes. I know that's what I'm saying.
I know.
That's scary.
Jesus is like, I have the next session.
No! if she gets hurt because of us, I will murder.
That's a
Okay, pacifist.
Worse. Yeah, I know. What happened?
Because Beatrice didn't deserve anything
This
like
is
that.
Lena's dark card.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Or-
the
Once-
wine
if Beatrice
has
got
gone
hurt-
right to her
There's
head.
gonna be a wedding in this castle.
Her
It's
mom
gonna be-
wine.
You think it's wine, it's actually just dark juice.
Okay, so where do we want to do this?
I don't know if we should
I
do
want
this
some dark juice.
here in Camelot, but
I think we should probably go far away from where we are currently.
So I just
The
paid
woods?
Beatrice to take a
Let's
day
go.
off.
Can we go to the woods? Yay!
Let's go to the woods.
Care of the woods.
I'm gonna ask the sisters. Do you think they know where your brother is?
No,
They
I
might-
have not
They might
heard back
start to
from
come
him.
over here to
Well,
keep
how is
Well,
he going to
he
send us?
did-
while we're not here.
He did leave before the sun rose, and you guys know it took a day, going pretty fast to get here. I mean, he is by himself on a horse. and-
Either way, it's more of a
We did
Can
want
you-
to.
What
We
if he
did want
comes
to
back
message
and then
him.
he's
Yes,
here in the keep?
I was gonna say.
But
we're
we
not
are listening
here.
to Carver.
Would you
first.
mind messaging him
Yes.
as I will be messaging I'm not unhappy.
Can we give him a fun name so it's not so scary?
I don't know what the name would
Greg.
be. What?
Greg the Bagman.
I knew a Greg once who was that too.
I mean, he's your kin, so yeah, I guess he's Greg now. Here.
Uncle Greg.
All I got is
As
Greg.
opposed to Uncle Touchy, maybe.
Okay, for Greg.
Uncle Crack.
I didn't like any of that. It's creepy.
So, how are we leaving Camelot? There's
Yeah.
a lot of people who are complaining, taking to the streets.
We're gonna go from the back.
We have the carriage.
Yeah, I think taking out
I
the
think
carriage.
taking something that is far beyond people's net worth here outside of Camelot during a time of civil unrest is probably not the best idea.
The carriage.
Yeah.
Carriages are.
The carriage is the most incognito method we have.
And
to
that
move.
is y'all's carriage, yes, and there is a pocket place where you specifically hide.
Yeah.
But he said it because it just looks like money leaving the town.
Good, yeah. I'm just letting you guys know because someone said that is y'all's, just to confirm. That is your carriage, that is all y'all's horses. Just the location where you guys have been sleeping, staying, eating is part of the castle. Outside of the castle.
Well, I would have went to the horse already and kind of calmed him down.
Oh,
Brushing.
no, when they left it, he was called. Yeah.
Brushing.
Okay. Brushing, for sure.
Feeding carrots.
Lovely. Well,
Get him saddled up.
okay.
I can. I'm gonna say
Feeding that.
if we want to leave the carriage here, but we still want to have a couple of our horses with us, just in case I get
I'm gonna look at.
transform into a horse.
I'm gonna look at Lena. We only have a couple of horses now.
I can transform into a horse.
Yeah, technically one of those should be covered.
Yeah, mine.
We had 3.
Mine.
Yeah, 3. There's 3 right there.
Oh, okay. I only
No,
see
yeah.
2.
One of them is
Oh,
gone.
B&C Dubs, housekeeping, I highly encourage you guys to stand up and look at the map because sometimes it's a little hard to see. And I did not put effort into this for you not to enjoy it.
I love the map. I'm just letting you know that.
I'm waiting for the Timmy got stuck in the well side quest
Right,
for the well that's
right.
right there.
I like the round table.
Yeah,
Not
nice.
yet.
Yeah, we are
Going to ask
knights
for
now,
information.
right?
Because I feel like that might bring him to us. I just want him to know that she is in danger.
Okay.
This is.
He is reverent to her.
Ah. To your mother? Okay.
Is it still a safer what's the word? Is it still safer for us to leave here?
If he does find information and he wants to communicate that, I'd rather an abomination from the Feywild not show up in the middle of Camelot.
All my poison's brain. Sorry, I have to put that into old
So
school.
are we taking the carriage? Or are we taking T on the carriage?
Let's take the carriage.
I feel like Carver has a good understanding. Is there any way we can dirty up the carriage?
You can dirty up the carriage.
Do we have a prestidigitation or something to make it look all ramshackle and
Can we use
crappy?
our thumb? We did this
I do
one
like
time,
I do abide by the house rule that thaumaturgy is prestidigitation and prestidigitation is thaumaturgy.
yeah. Okay, fine.
Oh, I was gonna go.
Make it look like crap on wheels.
I did not mean to go and make it sound like I
Oh.
put crap all over it. I'm literally, it's literally dirt.
So, what
It's
I'm
just
going
dirt.
to ask is, both of you guys have been casting thaumaturgy to make it dirty, or just one?
I am.
I don't have it.
I have.
Okay.
I have
Then,
it.
can I ask you to make me an Arcana check? Whoever wants to assist in making this look not as well kept, please roll me a deception or disguise.
Okay.
Oh, I was
I'll
gonna
assist.
maybe bang on it.
Sure.
Kind of
If you want to roll, please. And then one last person to roll
Oh,
a
wow,
stealth.
Oh no! Okay.
Oh, I'm not rolling stealth.
Am I rolling spell?
I just need a Arcana, Deception, and a stealth.
Arcana.
Oh, you wanted.
I am not rolling.
If you
Could I?
You said deception or
Deception
If you
or
wanna roll
I
disguise.
would love to do stealth.
Oh, or
do stealth,
Yeah.
I'll do Arcana.
So I need one Deception or Stealth. One Deception or Disguise, one Stealth, one Arcana. Y'all figured out who rolls
My
what.
dice will not fail me
Deception
today.
I was gonna roll.
Can someone else do it?
If you already rolled, you already rolled.
I rolled
Arcana
because I rolled 2.
24.
I thought it was like disguise and deception.
Wait, I have like a +9 to deception. Why don't I take it?
We already have our roll,
Okay,
so
if we have a roll, sorry.
you're doing Arcana, you're doing
Deception is what I
Deception.
rolled for. That's
What are we
I
doing?
intended.
Well, no, I thought it was and, not or.
He's doing
so
Arcana.
you'll
I'm-
Arcana and then you'll do the other so deception and you're doing disguise.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Awesome, perfect.
What's
I didn't know disguise was in there.
I am just sitting here
It's
crying as they
technically
murder my.
Oh, disguise is not a skill anymore. Disguise is a tool.
Yeah.
Do I have a kid?
Wisdom. D20 with wisdom.
Why couldn't I do wisdom?
Because it has not been said. What
That
do we
is
get?
fine.
24
That is
Arcana.
fine.
I have, well, if
That's
mine,
fast.
if mine was wisdom, that's a +0, so 13.
Yeah, I have a +8 to wisdom.
Okay.
Nerd.
What did you get?
I got an 8 to my deception.
I mean, I would've-
Hey,
I would've-
what did you
I would have
get?
been good with deception.
What did you get?
Me?
Yeah.
I thought he was doing.
4 people rolled, so I increased it by a bit to match the 4.
You could take
Nope.
it. No.
What did you get?
Fuck, 8.
That's the point. That's why I rolled shit. So
16 plus 13
I'm
is
just gonna
29
pray to
plus
Tara. Be
24
like,
plus
Tara, this
53.
is so important.
Look,
Please.
even if we're not super stealthy, that mob wants us out of their town anyway.
I was going to ask for a 50. Just made it.
Thank God.
Thanks for the nat.
Yeah, thank you.
It wasn't a nat.
Oh, well,
I have a +6.
okay.
You son of a biscuit.
That helped a lot.
Yes, it did.
As you guys are traveling around, every now and then someone will approach and ask for a copper.
Oh yeah, because we gave so much.
They
Are-
recognize us though.
No, they're just you have a cart.
Oh.
We have a
Oh.
carriage.
That was
Please,
one thing
please,
too that I was
yes.
gonna do before we
Yeah,
leave.
yeah. Please explain what you guys are doing. Yes.
After we did what
We
did,
dirtied it up.
I was gonna go inside.
If I had tear ducts, I'd be crying.
remove my armor,
My cart.
or at the very least my helmet and stuff, and just put a hood on, so I'm not all shiny and out there.
Okay.
Put my shield in the carriage,
Okay.
but still have my sword in my hip.
Understood.
I will ask.
Or
do I?
I guess
need
my
to
shield behind under
Yeah, let's
under
just
my
put our
cloak.
ugly leather
Your
clothes.
I'll
shield
put
is
my,
under-
my,
okay.
on my backpack.
Our
I'll
wood
put
clothes.
my cloak
No, I
over
meant-
it, and
into a hole.
Okay. Okay.
just so
Put your
that I'm
leather
a little bit more
Saddle.
incognito
Okay. Understood.
than being in armor and shiny knight.
Because
Gotcha.
I never get to
Carver?
change.
Never mind.
Okay.
You were a bear.
So a few people will be asking you guys for some copper. No one really stops you, but it is busy.
When somebody asks for copper, I'm sorry, we don't have anything.
When you say no, it's like they're used to not give. It's for just people that need a little extra hand and are trying to see if
and
they
I
can get it.
accidentally dropped
Give him a bread.
a silver.
You'll hear
Just
that
kind of like throw it on
Yeah.
the other side over there.
people grab it and just like hush and start running off. You will see a lot of guards trying to assist and rebuild the damage that's here. You'll start seeing a lot. The church is full with people. You kind of pass it a couple
Is it, are
blocks
they
away.
all zombies?
No, it is filled with bruises. You see a lot of Templars trying to talk to individuals that look like they might be part of individuals who are against the Fae. And just are yelling, and you'll see one trying to like calm them down and trying to make peace. But after 15 minutes, you guys leave. There should be someone there who should ask you a couple of questions. Why are you leaving? Where are you going? But no one's there. You just I'm gonna change the music so you guys are on the cart now.
You can't see it.
So,
I've got an idea.
where are we going?
So fucking.
Is it going to the woods?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carver will lead us.
I'm gonna while we're going,
I'll look at
while
the
we're
map.
traveling, I'm gonna look at Everlee and say, "Can you message Swain
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
figure
Oh, yeah, I
out
forgot
where
this
he
is, like,
is, and
super
maybe we can
depressing.
meet by a certain landmark in the woods."
I am gonna look at the map and maybe have brainstorm too with Carver and see what is this a good idea? Is this the best spot?
Yeah,
Is
can
this
you
the
show
best
me
spot?
where on the map I should try to tell Swain to do?
Yeah, landmarks.
And
Look
we
at
should find
landmarks.
Immersion.
somewhere that is not immediately on the road.
It's not immediately on the road.
It should be
Look
like
at that
near
tree
a
right
road,
there.
but it should not be immediately.
Ah,
that?
yes.
That one tree.
That one right there.
That
yeah.
one
That
that looks
one
like
tree
a
near those
darkling
pokey
woods.
bits.
No, what's it?
It looks like an umbrella. Oh wait, they wouldn't know what an
Maybe-
umbrella is.
maybe so.
It looks
Yeah,
like
umbrella.
a.
Parasols existed.
Why not?
Like,
Oh, yeah,
a
parasols.
long
Because
time
that's
ago.
Where else?
road areas.
I don't know if you call them umbrellas.
Road use area. So maybe around here.
It looks
You
like
know,
an
they can
umbrella.
There's
crossed with
there's a big
raven.
tree right
Yeah.
next to the McDonald's.
Okay, great.
Swing.
We'll just have to tell them now.
Hurry up a Big Mac!
It's right next to the McFryers.
Okay. So you guys, I'll say it takes you maybe about an hour or so
It's,
to
we
arrive.
went kind of north-ish this way, I guess, or something like that.
Sure. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So you guys head on. You're staying on the path or off the path?
Oh, off the back.
Okay.
Off.
As you approach as far
The
away as
path.
you can be on the path, then you,
Visible to us.
okay.
Yeah.
Then you'll branch off into location that you can track down until about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Now you guys reach your destination. The sun will set in a few hours. You still have plenty of light. Yes.
Can we have left a note from Matilda that we're just gonna be out for a bit, but we'll be back?
Sure.
Like, just so, like, you know, Beatrice did her thing. We had to ask her to leave a little
Okay.
early. We're back, whatever.
No,
So it's
don't
just
tell
like-
her.
Well, you
Don't
know what I
leave
mean.
the
Just,
note.
'cause maybe
about-
maybe they
Beatrice was there the
Well-
entire time.
Maybe they change shifts. You know, like one is there and the other comes in.
Beatrice
So what does the
never
note
left.
say? Because I'm hearing two people saying that you don't want to say that Beatrice left home early.
Like we will
And you-
we'll leave a note to Matilda. We will be back later. We left. We will be back.
How come you get to say what my note says? Huh?
Okay, then leave a note, cause I'm just. Then you say it. I'm just telling you that
She's
not
gonna be
to
bored
say
of the
about
notes.
Beatrice, cause
She
you
can
were
read
saying.
them all. No, we're just
You were saying about Beatrice, that Beatrice left early. Like
I wasn't saying that she left early. I was saying that we, because I would think.
My note
That's what
says
you
please
just said.
clean up all these other notes.
Don't worry, we'll have lots of work. No,
Couple issues.
but I understand that when they are changing the guard, if you
Mhm.
will, they see each other or no.
Yes.
So she would expect to have seen her, and if she's not there, say we sent her on an errand, we'll be back. Whatever.
Send her on an errand.
Is that fair?
Is that the
Are
official?
you happy with that, Sir
whatever
Cyrus?
you want.
Sir Cyrus?
You left the note. Okay. You arrive at your destination. You're under the cool tree. The breeze flows through. You'll see very little critters nearby as they kind of get scared at the cart moving. What do we do?
Please.
This
You're
is
the
your dog and
boss.
pony show.
We need to talk.
Not much to it but to do it.
I
Are
am.
we just doing
Those
it
are
in the
unique.
woods, or are we gonna pop the tower? Or
Unique.
that sounds so fucking dirty. I'm so sorry,
Do
people.
you need to pop the tent?
I think
The police tower.
the fewer things to be possibly hidden in or destroyed, the best.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Do we need to hide the cart from where you guys are? No?
Oh, that's fine. You care about the cart, but you don't. Or you care about the tower, but you don't care about my
Okay.
cart.
He said
You
hiding.
before I do this, please message Swain.
I did
Then
it.
let's pop.
Okay, you did.
And we
tower,
told him where
put
we
the
were going.
cart
I don't know if
in.
I got any response back. I just
We
told
could
him.
do that.
What was your message to Swain?
The
We're
cart won't get
sending
through the door
out
now.
help
Oh.
signals in the woods outside of Camelot if you guys can meet us here because the city is very unsafe right now. We almost got an altercation.
Okay, you will hear the response. Well, we're still gathering people and Tony's still making things.
Then take your time.
Well,
yeah.
if we head out, we'll head out by nightfall.
I'll send him another one and say take your time because I'm assuming I don't need to. I don't know if Carver still needs extra sending for me, but
I want to make sure you guys are marking down your spells.
I have used it 3 times. 2 times.
I'm going to just sit quietly on top of the
To
cart,
this
and
one
anyone
from last
that
session.
has seen me cast this before has me. I am setting up a held spell, and that's relevant psychic glance. On the off chance that this thing.
What's the spell?
Relevant psychic glance? The
Oh,
one.
yes.
The paralysis beam.
I did send you it.
Trigger condition being Bagman aggressive action against party. I don't think he can jump on us out of nowhere, but I'm not taking any chances.
So,
This thing's dropping to 0.
I'm gonna look at Carver and I'm gonna say, I need you to tell me word for word what you want me to say.
Still love you, wish you here, still over here. Listen.
Oh,
I think this is the one time we don't.
I don't want him. I don't want to be here. No.
I know he knows my name as well.
So this sending is 25 words, not 20.
Yep. No love you, wish you here. Fuck that shit.
Wow.
1v1v nerd. Mom heard.
Alright. Whenever he's ready, I'm gonna just cast it and I'm gonna repeat word for word what he's saying.
He's this caveman speak.
It can be. I don't know.
Bathory
Casting.
and Morgan attacked
In other
Carver's mother.
Carver's mother.
She is hurt, mortally wounded.
Ooh. There's 10.
Crap, how do you misspell that?
Don't say that to the bag man. No, because you might be inviting him some. No.
He's not a vampire. He doesn't need to be invited in.
Find the other ants.
Like the other what?
Ants.
Like the bug?
No.
No.
Oh.
Aunt.
Familia.
Aunt, yeah.
Gotcha.
Do you need me to say aunt?
Tia.
Oh.
The Tias.
The Tias.
The Titas.
No, not the Tita.
No, the Tita.
The
Tia.
taquitos. I am so sorry.
If
I have a piece of paper, I'm gonna say, you can reply if
there
you want. I'm just
is
gonna-
no hope,
There is no hope.
find me.
Me? I'm literally gonna say me!
Me, Carver. No, me, Carver. Not just. Don't leave it at just
Find Carver. Find Carver.
Okay, me, Carver!
me.
No, I'm just saying me.
Oh god.
If scarecrows could get tense.
Shows up to
how
the
it
gym.
would.
Hello.
Is there a
Cry.
response?
I assume you sent this in under comment?
Yes,
Yeah.
I was trying to say that while he was talking, but yes. It's all in under
When
comment.
she looks like she's about to cry, I'm just trying to. Wait, is she in your bottle? Is she in your bottle?
No.
Okay.
Well, you weren't
You-
biased, I thought.
I thought I was by you. Whatever.
I don't
I'm
know
just
why.
patting you.
You do hear a response back.
Fucking shit! Okay. It sounds like.
It's just this horrible scream.
Insert that's.
Is that what he just said?
It's just like a yeah, just scream and scream
Scratchy.
for about 20 seconds.
That's just
That's just
word.
one word.
You can somehow hear scratching and tearing.
Then that's like maybe 5 words.
Oh god.
I didn't know
It's more fun than you were hearing it. That's harder.
This shit.
So that's what you hear in response.
I'm literally gonna just like curl into a ball for a second and go.
Need a
"This is the
drink?
most I need so many drinks. That was the most horrifying sound in my head I've ever had.
He's not angry at you, he's angry with you.
I don't want to hear that either. I need so much drinks. Get me drunk. I need to black out. Motherfuck.
I have water and
Lena
a
has
fish.
unlocked a level of barbarian.
Yeah, it's very similar to what the Batman would say.
Guys, I need to drink.
That's what I say. I have water for the drink and I have my fist for the blackout.
Okay.
I need so much wine to erase that.
So, important question. I'm pretty sure the answer is no. The one who had it is no longer here. Just in case I missed something, does anyone in the group have a bag of holding?
I have a bag that holds stuff.
That's not a bag of holding.
It's a
Yeah.
pocket
I
dimension.
swear to God, if
have a
anybody
bag
had a
that holds
fucking
stuff,
bag of
just
holding,
not
I
a
would
bag
have like
of
cried.
holding.
He's come through a tree before, though, so.
Yeah, and
He has, but I do want you to know it was in their lair.
In their lair.
Like it was his home.
The tree?
It was in the vicinity of his home, yes.
That specific tree was his home.
No,
No,
it was in the area of his home, the lair.
the vicinity of his lair.
He was using a lair effect.
I mean, technically, it was
Also, no, I do
where
not.
that
I
house
travel really
was
light.
ish.
You know, I'm okay with him not finding us.
Oh,
You say that, but
Please don't let him come find us.
roll. Rohan tells us
Please
what
don't.
happened. What?
What had happened?
What are y'all doing now? That's happening.
peeing our pants.
How dark is the forest?
I'm
Oh,
literally
I'm
rocking
putting my-
Right,
myself.
it's still.
So I can't invisibility.
I have a water
While
skin.
this
Is that
was happening,
count?
I was pulling my armor back and stuff.
What? Putting your armor on? Your non-armor?
I'm reaching
my
into
non-armor.
one of my mini
Helmet,
body
you know,
flasks.
My sigil bag.
Our
I
flask
totally forgot
is-
that I'm an armor now. I totally forgot.
I'm reaching into one of my mini
Emergency flask?
body flasks
Okay.
because they're literally somewhere on my body or other.
Is that your armor? Eh?
Or I'm
Maybe.
putting my clothes back
And I'm-
on my normal
I'm
fighting gear.
drinking
He was
Okay.
naked?
the entire
No, you
thing.
just had
No, I had
common
common
clothes.
Oh.
So,
I'm holding.
you
position.
have a spell jar. What are we doing with that?
Nothing.
Okay.
We're gonna use it, but now we don't need to.
I was more
He was
pointing
gonna
If he
out.
wants to come out of my spell jar, he's gonna come out of my spell jar whether I'm holding it or not.
That's the thing.
Okay, can I ask at this point, because now we're just kind of holding our breath waiting, right? So can I ask Carver, can he come out of anything? Like a water skin, a bat, anything?
I don't know.
Okay. Should we just set everything in a big pile and watch it?
No, that seems gratuitous.
Okay.
I'm emptying my flask. I'm drinking the fucking
So what are we
water.
doing?
I am holding
No,
position on top of the
it's
cart
not.
with Relithim Psychic Lance.
I am waiting for 2 minutes for a response, and if not, we're heading back.
Okay. Anyone want to do this?
No, I'm just waiting.
I would like, since this is kinda initiated because of Carver, roll me a D6.
You
Me?
should do
Didn't we
it.
fast forward stuff again?
2.
Wait, yeah, actually.
With our actions.
Yeah, yeah.
So great. Son of a bitch.
Okay. So it took about an hour and a half to arrive. There. You're waiting 2 minutes and then heading back?
Yeah.
Okay. So 3, 4, 4, 5. So you guys will be coming home or back to the keep, this area, about 6. The sun, since it's summer, still plenty of light. The riding looks like it's died down.
Was it riding or just being angry?
It's a little bit of both.
Mostly peaceful.
Most rides are peaceful. Yes.
Sorry, before we left that area, I would have tied a very specific part of my sleeve, basically, to a tree, that my brother would know that's my clothing.
Sure.
Like,
Okay.
That's part of it's got the crest or whatever you want to say on it.
The crest of.
My pendant.
Too familiar.
Okay. Once you guys get back, you're gonna get a mouthful from Matilda as she is saying you have no idea. She doesn't understand why Beatrice left. It's dirty. Did you guys do this? Why didn't you clean up? And I was like, yeah. Carver.
She saw my note.
Yeah.
There was like 5 pieces of paper.
And then
There's some crumpled.
There was they all had conflicting messages, and then this one was just like get rid of all of the other notes. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
There's obviously the boss note.
You
Lost a note.
feel a surge of energy.
Oh no.
And all of you see, what color are your eyes?
I want to say I made them silver.
Okay. So his silver eyes turn to this very hollowed dark eyes. It's like just pure pupil.
Oh boy.
As you feel this out-of-body experience, it's one you've had many a time. Always jarring, but you at least recognize this experience. And it's out of breath, trying to stand up, finding a wall to actually stand up. And you'll see a woman that you recognize with tied hair bun, back completely ripped open, wings extended, Bathory holding a almost 7 foot tall man that she is currently in the air, and he's trying his best to scratch at her. You see many red spheres in this room.
Oh no.
Fuck.
As you overhear from behind you, almost like someone is walking and stepping in a semicircle motion. It is unfortunate, and this is the first time I've ever heard this voice. It's unfortunate that we have to keep you alive, but we do have a rule of 3. Don't worry, your other sisters will make great spheres for the damnation that will come soon. And she's looking at your mother is looking at Bathory, and she smiles and says, I will not let you down, do not worry. Before you hear it, as your mother closes her eyes, and you snap back too.
The fuck was that, Carver? you went all spacey for a second there, and I'm not talking about Kevin. That joke was awful.
I throw more grapes at you, but we're almost out.
I'm not gonna say anything.
I'm gonna go up to the roof.
Okay.
Because we're already back at the keep. And y'all are just gonna be sulking Nancy's over here. I'm gonna be on the roof. Because I can't T-pose out in front of the keep. I'm afraid I'll get murdered live.
What about the rest of you guys? What are y'all doing? Bear just looks at you guys, waves, head back in the water.
Yeah, I was just gonna hold Lena since she's pretty shaken up and
I'm helping clean.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Matilda is very bad.
Yeah,
You're very fastly becoming a favorite.
thinly was she hanging on to life?
Very. I would ask for an insight or arcana.
Arcana.
Did we see what Carver did where he fell against the wall? He just was
No,
off
he
by
was
himself?
just like his eyes just went from the silver to that like black, almost like predator pupil eye, and then back.
You said that he like braced himself.
No, that was
Well, that was
vision.
in vision.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He was seeing what his mother was seeing.
Got it.
17.
17. With arcana, your connection's back.
My connection is back. I have magic.
You feel connection with your mother. You didn't feel it earlier. Either she was killed, hanging by a thread, unconscious, you don't know.
Reanimated?
But you did hear what Morgan said. That the others had to be used for spheres. And there has to be a third for their magic to work. So we'll give you those.
That doesn't make sense. If you kill one for a sphere, and the other two don't have magic.
There's plenty of other spheres. She just said others.
Say that again.
Your connection is back. Your mother was hanging by a thread.
Yes.
There's multiple spheres in that room. Blood orbs that were
How
created.
many?
Rolling perception.
Not one.
Yes, there are spheres in the room.
There's a
You can count 3 easy.
Sure.
I'll say that your mom was blinking in and out, and it was just 3 spheres in the background.
Sure.
Probably more. Others had to die to create these. It takes an entire village to create one, but individuals now are dying to create one. And there has to always be 3. As far as you understood, it was your mother, Bathory, and Morgan. As the Covenant. The last, when your mother lost connection with you, she was trying to show you what they were up to before she was knocked out, or worse. And I'll give you the other clue of what you just sent the bagman to do.
Yeah.
What do we do? Tacos.
It was close.
That was scary.
He's got even louder.
I'm so jumpy.
That is a moral decision that you know that I should make. And you know I can't make.
I'm just presenting the story. Y'all do what you want.
What's your again?
You guys do whatever you want to do.
I think right now, I can stop Bathory.
You cheeky bastard.
I'm
From
just-
making more worms.
Oh.
But it would require killing my mother and completely breaking myself off from magic.
Is that a sacrifice you're gonna do? What about your mother?
Can we try to save her?
I guess I'll come back down from the roof so I can hear this.
Just coming to a very intense conversation.
Yeah, do the Grievous walk down the stairs?
Oh, no.
I'll say for the sake of discrepancy, Matilda is not listening to you as she is cleaning the outside.
Yeah.
I will say this because if you actually did that, walk down the stairs, I'm not even joking, like, I would be like, don't you fucking do that right now. Because I'm so freaked out by what was in my head. No.
We would still have to fight Bathory and Morgan with all blood orbs that they currently have.
They have multiple now.
They have multiple.
That's such a sacrifice.
They're in the process of making more.
Dude,
Are you willing to do that? And also,
I don't know if
is
it's
your
been
mother
official.
wanting to as well?
is that what she wants?
This is a big sacrifice.
I don't think this
I'm so
is
sorry
right.
this is even a thought you're having. I'm so sorry.
There is another way.
Ting, ting.
Oh god damn
You
it!
talked to him before, and he...
I'm gonna beam this because I don't actually have the word yet. He's eaten a blood sphere. It's the devil we know or the devil we don't.
I ate the blood sphere.
Oh yeah, you ate the blood sphere.
And you're saying this out loud.
Yeah, fuck it. Since y'all said blood sphere enough around me, I'd be able to convey it. But yeah.
Well, I think Carver just said it too.
Yeah.
Bathory and Morgan are the other two of the three hags. There must be three at all times.
Would they try to make you the third?
I don't know who would become the third.
If he kills his mom, he won't be magical anymore. He'll just be a regular hag.
Without a third, what will happen to their covenant?
I feel like that's an endgame movement. I wish we could talk to Merlin. Such a sacrifice to make.
He's still probably out.
It wouldn't be the end. Because we'd still have to fight them with the power of all the blood orbs that they currently have.
I feel like that's what the Overlord will do. Just utter destruction.
I think the Overlord would still be the death of everything as we
Everyone.
know it, though, if he gets a hold of that many blood orbs. But it's like using a nuke to fix a minor
Is
border
nothing better than death and destruction?
But if the Overlord is satiated, won't he stop for a while?
Nah.
What if he stops in deep time, like millions of years? You don't know, maybe we can reach a bargain. Fuel him for dormancy for millions of years until he decides to kill somebody else and let another victory party.
I know the Overlord's, like, what he's... Saerus and I know roughly what the Overlord wants, which is, I want to just demolish everything.
He wants to demolish. He wants magic. He wants it all. Everything should belong to him.
He is the sin of gluttony. Got it.
Would he redistribute? You know, bestials to bring him more magic.
You've heard the legends of dragons and their hordes. Imagine something that wants an entire planet as its horde.
The Coven is trying to bring forth the Night Walker. What are they fucking called? The Night Walkers?
It's not, yeah,
Yeah.
it's all-
That's literally
and they will create nothing, or they are nothing, or whatever. Whatever yeah, I know. Why? I'm already traumatized.
Non-flashbacks to session 3.
Stop, Jesus! I'm so traumatized. Versus this destruction, this world-ending destruction caused by this Teardaw impersonator.
Teardaw's still alive, damn it.
Yeah, I
said impersonator.
I feel like we need to just consult, go pray to Terra, and see. Do you have a god you align to outside of your family?
I'm telling you, you could kill your mom and then totally just make a pact with Teardaw and then get your magic back.
See, I was gonna say Terra.
No.
Teardaw.
My boy over here, nah.
Why we gotta be sides? Why we gotta take sides?
No.
How's the Bible?
Oh my god.
It's fine, you won't need that soul in 60 years.
We need to bring this information to Merlin and Arthur as quickly as possible without making them,
This is.
exhausted. I don't know.
I think this is Carver's information. I think Carver has to be the one that. I mean,
It's his news to bear.
we can't. We have to respect whatever you feel, but we want to support you.
I have magic back.
Oh no.
Oh god. You are loose cannon, my boy.
Dream into.
You magic back.
The Mr. Sandman.
But I can't send it, so it doesn't matter.
We can
Oh,
send it.
I thought you were.
Sending is just 5th level, it's called Dream.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. That's your
we have
sending.
other levels of sending.
We
It's
can
just
send
Yours
like-
has unlimited words though, so long as they stay
We
unconscious.
can send.
Yeah, tell me what you want. I've still got spells.
Wait,
slots.
you didn't say that out loud, did you?
No.
Well, we can, so.
Yeah, walking ham radios, like I said.
We can.
And also great healers.
Thank you.
Oh, I don't know. We're great.
Mostly ham radios though.
Shaquille Heal Radio.
I can't do it.
Can't do what?
The thing.
I think Teardaw would be a
Did
powerful
you-
ally in this.
So, you haven't told us exactly what you saw, word for word,
He's
or
only
whatever.
telling us what he thinks he has to do.
I'll tell you word for word.
Okay. I'll say the thing that Bathory was holding, or the person that
The bag.
was shit.
As evil as he was to us, I'd hate to see him tortured that way too.
Well, it's okay. I don't think he's gonna be alive much longer. What? He tried to murder us twice.
And also tried to murder Bathory.
I can't kill her.
So, I think that bag was there.
Are you saying that out loud?
Okay.
You do, guys.
Do you want us to try to help?
Do you have any idea where they are?
Question.
Do I?
Where they are? Somewhere in the Shadowfell.
Nega Feywild. That was very close to being.
That's
Yeah.
something.
So. I'll say that as you guys were talking, maybe a little bit of food, maybe a little bit of wine to calm the nerves. The sun is starting to set.
A lot of wine. I'm gonna look at everybody, and I'm gonna be like, I'm messaging Merlin again. Maybe he'll wake up. I don't know. So I'll send him a sending. Why the fuck not? I might be going to bed soon anyways.
We'd like to think so, but
You never know.
He seems like a bit of a
shadows
night
are
owl.
Active at night.
What's your message?
Hey, Honky, wake up.
Merlin, we need
Back.
you. Please wake up. Please wake up. Wake the fuck up.
He's asleep.
Ring ring, banana phone.
I'm hoping you're just asleep. Love you, wish you here.
Well, first, I'm not asleep. Thank you for yelling at me. Where are you? And I will meet you. I'm just gonna go to the fucking keep. Okay. And if you're not there, then message me where you are.
Okay. He's on his way.
20 minutes later, he will
Did
see
you tell us
yes.
what he
Great
said?
night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just
you
wanted to do
didn't
anything
say
before
fuck. Now
nightfall.
he's mad.
Yeah.
During nightfall.
Okay. Yeah. It is currently the nightfall.
During nightfall.
Nightfall.
Oh no.
There is
I'll wait till after Merlin.
It's a Merlin!
It's a Malan. As he approaches, staff in hand, robe and wizard hat. Yes.
I'm
What happened?
sorry, we just needed to talk to you and you
No,
were...
it's fine. It's just that I woke up, I was eating food, and then you yelled at me.
I'm sorry.
And then I spilt it on myself.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, Lena, how rude.
Here, I'll make you food and I'll...
Do not. It's fine.
Oh?
I haven't had any very little sleep. What can I do for my friends?
Information dump.
We ruined everything.
Here's information, here's Merlin's face.
Yeah.
This is what happened when we visited with the shadow.
Yeah, we
person thingy.
tried to interrogate the prisoner and get some information, and now he's going to eat us, and who knows what he was communicating back to them. He was talking to somebody, they could make bats appear as bad, and then Carver, and then a fight with the Templars, and then it's bad, and so bad.
As the entire time he's just doing his best not to hyperventilate.
Sphere. Red sphere still.
Is it possible to scry on a god? I'm beaming that into his head.
Possible?
Completely random.
Possible? Yes. Again, God is a very odd term that we use. They're just
Paragod's
beings.
still alive and I have a long shot.
If you have the magic to do so, then yes. I am very limited, and from what it seems, I don't have enough magic to assist.
Did you jazz hands behind me?
No, he tried to get
Before I get to use things, he will respond, and then I got you and you.
Yeah.
So Bathory is being tested. Something that she's going to do is a test. Your family, unfortunately, looks like there are no more except for your mother, which there needs to be 3. There are many spheres. One sphere was used to bring the Colossus, and another sphere was bring to that minor thing. There's shadows that were tracing the city.
Shit's fun.
If you're trying to gather more, if you're trying to destroy, and the Feywild's already something to do all destroying, why not hit the city of men?
He said it was going to be a bomb.
A bomb.
He likened it to a bomb. I know we didn't make that up. I know he said something to that
He
effect.
didn't say that. I said that. Suggested it. Maybe trying to get information.
I thought he said,
And
yeah,
he
like
said
that.
something like that.
Bomb
So,
it, Jace.
May not be a bomb. May be a bomb.
If it took a sphere to make a Colossus and 2 spheres to make a minor knight, we share more things in common than you understand.
Oh.
The only reason why I was certain that we could have defeated that creature, because I know it's not the true one. The true one should be locked up. True Nightwalker
Is like a billion feet tall and made of buck.
is why I, as a mortal human, have magic.
Oh.
If it dies, I no longer have a source of magic.
I can fix that. I know a gal. I'm proselytizing today, boys and girls.
I put all that I could into the staff, and when it's gone, that's all I have here. In the wilds, different story. Which is probably why they're not attacking the wilds. Or at least they're attacking when I'm not there. Something is coming. She.
Don't shoot him on fingertips I don't have.
You sure you heard there needs to be 3? Battery needs to be tested. I feel that that's our solution.
Is Morgan mortal?
She is as mortal as anything you call a god.
Wait.
But she is testing individuals. Bathory has proven herself worthy. I feel like your mother is just a pawn who knows how to create these things. I think that your answer lies in killing a vampire.
Huh?
How did she die?
Battery.
Yeah.
We need to kill Bathory, and the way to kill her is to recreate her death.
But they already tried hanging her and that didn't work.
Well, that's how she can
We
die.
blasted her with light and we barely got it.
Yeah, that's how she has to die again. With the thing that came to her.
Oh wait, we have
Wasn't it?
Bathory's news, don't we?
Mm-hmm. I have it on my bag.
You have to recreate her death again. If you kill her, and there are no 3, the covenant does not exist. If that is the logic.
Huh.
Does that mean the orbs stop having power?
No, they very much do, and now Morgan has them. But
Once created, they go to
the
some other
orbs have a very specific channel of energy, and it usually is to revitalize what it once had or create, such as the construct. I need a lot of immense power. And at this moment he's going to look to the ground, or it helps heal. Many lives can save one life. And again, he's just looking at the ground. Believe who had their finger up first? Was it Jess and then? Okay, so yes.
2 things. First, it could possibly help this nightmare down in the dungeon. And I'm gonna explain what we heard with the feather, and I'll pull out the feather and be like,
That's a good idea. We should definitely help the nightmare, and if you have more of this bird, then maybe more need to be the ritual needs to be performed.
Point at his helmet.
We need to start performing the rituals now.
2, we had a very worrisome discussion about how we would possibly combat against the orbs. And one thing that kind of we talked about was the Overlord. Possibly
The usurper.
The Overlord eats all. Will
He's already had one.
quench a thirst that will never be quenched.
Yeah, that explains a lot. Yes, we've had first, but what about second?
Just take all of them.
The Overlord has,
It's
with its power, has still not attacked, or was not attacking.
He's the secret.
And then, looking at the ground again and not looking at you, but we can. That could be an option. You don't necessarily have to summon that Fae.
I don't want. He's scared.
We don't necessarily have to summon that thing? Is that what he said?
If you're speaking of something consuming it, anyone can consume one of these things. But you're accepting all those deaths onto you.
Oh, yeah. No,
Oh.
Not smiling on it.
Like you said, many lives can heal one.
And with your high wisdom, he looks very ashamed.
Oh no. Okay.
I don't get it.
Yeah, he was hurt. He was in the Shadowfell. It wasn't coming back.
Oh. Oh.
Oh boy.
Do they just grow in the shadow of them? he just,
I
I'm
mean-
so injured, stumbles
I mean-
across blood sphere.
Oh, they have to be creative.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
they're-
oh, that's much worse. We're dealing
Yeah.
with magical Hitler in 400.
Oh god! Wow! Wow!
So, Carver,
My god!
I'm sorry.
Woo!
is your question now? You had your hand up.
Yeah, I'm done with my shit.
Do either of y'all know how to scry? Because I know Terrell's alive, but I don't know where she is.
I'd like to talk to him privately.
Okay.
Merlin.
With Merlin,
Boys Club.
Boy Scout, I
I
guess I'm joining.
will say, because of time.
Yeah.
I just have one question.
Sure, one question.
I
What's
will
up?
also
We'll
help
walk away or
clean.
whatever.
I'm gonna help clean.
Okay.
Will be Matilda's second and
Oh,
third.
I'm just so you know, I am noble.
You are a noble. Yes.
So I am cleaning it as a noble child would.
Just
Understood.
So you know, I'm apparently loyal to those.
No, not like that. It's like I'm like.
Yeah, okay.
What is your question to Merlin?
Poorly.
as
We
you
will
pick
help
up-
clean correctly. We know how to clean.
What's your question?
My mother is on the edge of death. I'll hold out the amber sphere. I need to know the potential of this to stop what is occurring.
Ample speaker.
Amber sphere.
Potential? It's there. Consistency? It's not. I don't say this with any positivity.
Oh god.
I don't think they're going to kill your mother. Because they need to. If Morgan knew how to make these spheres, she would have made them. If Bathory was, she would have made him a long time ago.
Leaving her alive at this.
But I don't think they're going to assist in any way that she might need to not suffer. She's going to be hanging by a thread until we do something. I am sorry, I don't have any answers. I'm just a guy with a really big stick.
Yeah, he is. No wonder Arthur's like, hey, baby.
So, if we need to do anything later this night, we will. We will go back this time. but I do want to make sure we end with one note. Is there anything else that we want to do, or just discussing with Merlin?
No.
Okay.
Just hoping that we hear again, last spell the night before we sleep, whatever, that we check in with Swain and make sure that we didn't leave him in a place.
You
that's
will, as you guys are replying to Swain, it's almost in syncly, for the purposes of this. As you guys are speaking with Swain's responding, we are leaving now. And as he's explaining what is happening, most of you guys will see it, and all of Camelot go silent for a bit. As there seems to be a small, for at least 5 seconds or so, but the moon gets blocked by what looks like a humanoid figure.
Yeah.
And then you hear a very light, and that's when your brother says, "There's 2 this time. Our horses are faster, we're ahead of them."
If we look like on our side with the cup,
There's 2 clauses.
the glasses is going.
Technically they're a day away, so that's a big exaggeration. But sure, let's for the second.
You see them just materialize out of thin air in front of the moon and then just drop like a day's walk for them away.
Yeah. After about 5 minutes, ding, ding, the bell and Camelot starts ringing.
Oh boy!
Yes.
No more spell for me!
As we are tucking down for the night, I am
Days
doing
away
one
still,
thing.
so you
Yeah.
can
That is
rest.
pulling out my book,
Well, the dinghy's happening, it might not be.
writing this on a
away.
page, ripping it out, and tossing it on the ground like I did the first time. I got a reaction out of it.
Oh, you're
We can
trying to
actually
laugh-
end on that.
Yeah, we will
It's
do
only
that
been
next
4
time.
hours.
For sure.
I need to sleep like now.
So,
Fantastic.
Jeremiah, you were right. Things are accelerated.
Yeah.
Incredibly so.
Real fast, just for flavor and for fun,
Sure.
because I need a goddamn fun right now.
No. Do you think this is the
I'm-
beginning of the campaign?
They said Grimdark.
I know, but I need a fun. I'm going to, as I'm helping clean up, I'm gonna like be hoarding bottles of wine.
Okay.
Oh my God.
You're already both one.
But I'm gonna make sure nobody's watching me.
Okay.
I am
I'm always
watching. Why did we both go for that?
Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll
Yeah,
put
always
it
watch
on,
us.
on the appropriate channels.
Yep.
We'll see you next week. Please be safe. Please
Bye guys.
don't
We're
forget to love
gonna
each other.
die.
Adios.
Woo!
Be-